Okay. My stream should probably be working now. Need to test it out myself. I need to see. Let's see. It is working, I guess. Okay, let's start. Turn on the volume to like 1 cause like it's too loud. Okay, I'm gonna unmute you now. Not unmute you, it's already unmuted, but I just want to unmute in. Okay, now you can talk in my stream now. You can talk in my stream now. Blood. They can hear you in my stream now. What do you mean they? There's no they, bro. It's only us.
Hear yourself.
Blood. Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna mute you if you watch fucking film, bro. Let's go. Playing on the school's account is for real gay, bro, but it's fun. I'm gonna 100% his account also, which, why not? Oh yeah, I forgot we're playing in Korean. Nah. Hey, look at Kafka, bro. Holy shit.
보안이 매복당한 건 우리가 건. 하지만 포위당하고 있는 건 저들이.
Damn.
아예 다 죽여줄게.
Bro, please. I want like double speed, bro. This shit is taking too long.
저기도 추가됐어.
Okay, that's it. Muting Discord.
아름다운 시절은 끝이.
Halting the enemies.
아무도 없어. 방문 기록을 보니 생소한 이름. 스텔라로는 어딨지?
Stare around the state. Oh my god.
스텔라로는 물리적 이동 수단으로 찾는 게 아니란 거겠지. 이 우주 정거장엔 기물로 기물을 숨기는 건 그 여자 솜씨일 텐데. 필요한 단서는 다 찾았으니 약간의 요령만.
Let me test see my stream is working or not. Okay, it is working. Good.
날 도와 방에 있는 단말
Boy.
장치를 조사.
Good boy. Good boy.
알았어. 네 모델.
Oh wait, it restarted.
우주 정거장 전. 근데 보여도 함정일 거야. 여긴 감시실. 그냥 여기로 와. 이렇게 조사하는 거 비효율적인 것 같아.
Sounds good in Korean.
직접. 그래.
the hell is going on?
단순하고 거칠지만 효과는 있을.
Investigate.
이게 뭐지? 기물 일련 번호 페르타는 간단한 방법일 수.
Damn.
데이터상 지나가 보자.
Damn.
재밌네. 역시 지니어스.
Oh, I get to choose myself. I get to choose myself. Should I go for a boy or girl?
시스템 꺼낼 수 있겠어. 물론.
Bro,
좋아.
should I go for a boy or girl?
운반체는 준비됐어. 결정해.
Boy or girl, boy or girl? Kalis or Stelle? Of course, Kalis, bro.
또 이거 새로운 이름을
Continue.
지어줄래?
What's gonna be my name? What's gonna be my name? What's gonna be my name? Should I go for Gap PC? Yeah, that's it, boys. We're going Gap PC. Gap PC Gaming. Let's go. We on this, boys. We on this.
이렇게 하자.
There we go. Oh shit, I'm spawning in.
얼마나 기억할까? 적어도 네 이름은 기억할 거야. 일어날 시간이야.
Damn. Hello, Kafka. Kafka?
다행이야. 내 이름은 기억하고 있네. 잘 들어. 지금은 머릿속이 뒤죽박죽할 거야. 네가 그래도 괜찮아. 중요한 건 널 이 우주정거장에 두고 들어봐. 앞으로 난 수많은 또 여행이 끝나면 이게 바로 엘리오께서 예견하시고 네가 다다를 미래란다. 마음에 들어? 그래야지. 잘 듣고 이 순간의 감정을 난 네 이런 점이 마음에 들더라. 얼마나 더 걸려? 각본대로라면 은하열차 사람. 알았어, 올랑. 잠깐 조금만 더. 시간이 다 돼서 가봐야겠네. 잘 들어. 선택의 기회가 주어지면 후회할 짓은 하지 마렴.
No. No, Kafka.
이 사람의 좌표는
지금 그게 뭐?
심박동과 맥.
멈춰겠어. 괜찮아? 내 말 들려?
괜찮아?
네 이름이 뭔지. 그럼 곤란한데.
My name is Gap PC Gaming.
반가워. 난 다낭이고 옛 마치 세븐스야. 이 우주 정거장은 반물질 군단의 습격을 받았고 우린 정거장 책임자 메인 컨트롤 캐빈으로 가봐. 아스타 책임자와 적시에 대피한 연구원 모두 그곳에 있을 거야.
은하열차도 그 근처에 있어. 그러니까 괴물의 습격은 걱정 마.
넌
Let's
마치
go.
세븐스야. 이 주변에서 방해.
오, 알았어. 이거 가져가는 게. 군단 녀석들이 우주 정거장을 헤집고 다녀서 그냥 제안 한번 해본 건데.
Am I gonna bet? Okay. 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 Blah blah blah. I don't know. Damn.
여긴 다 희한한 거 투성이야. 소위 기물이라고도 하지. 에버투스는 이런 물건을 모아서 쓰지도 않고 먼지구덩이에 처박아 놓기만 하다니. 뭘 하려는 건지 모르겠어. 반물질 군단이야. 날
There's still no
만나서
double
보니
speed.
운이
God damn
다행이네.
it. It's so slow. Okay, that did. Shing, shing. Shing, shing. Boom.
시작하지.
Bang.
사람은 겉만 봐선 안
Weakness.
된다더니 너도 싸움 꽤 하는구나. 이따가 가운데 승각. 진짜? 됐어. 데려다 줄 테니까 가자.
Let's go. Oh my god, give me double speed, man. Give me double speed. Give me double speed. I want double speed.
내
I'm
차례.
gonna learn how to shield. Yeah, there you go.
이 몸이 나섰는데 지위가 있겠어?
Okay, I have the
속전속결로
bats.
끝내자고.
Boom.
간절. 수도권.
Use my ultimate.
도망가면 안 돼.
What are they gonna do?
규칙은 깨라고 있는 거야.
Allahu Akbar. Boom. No
또
reaction.
때리게.
No reaction.
날 만난 걸 보니
맞좀 봐라.
Decisions, decisions.
도망가면 안 돼. 또 때리게.
I'm gonna go over here.
아휴, 이럴 줄 알았어.
It's broken.
내가 고장낸 거 아니야. 그 척척 박사 다낭이 있었으면 좋았을.
못 고쳐.
네가 왜 여기 있어? 어떻게 우리보다 빨리 온 거지?
다른 길로 왔어. 위 아를란도 감시실에 있어.
찾았구나.
방위과 책임자니까.
그럼 아를란을 만나러.
Oh yeah, I got Dunhing now. Let's go. You can put Dunhing inside. Holy shit.
너도
Dunhing's one of the
조심스럽지.
best characters early game. Holy balls. Bruh. Damn, I'm gonna level up Dunhing. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Damn. Technique.
알아라.
I see. Ding ding ding. Boom. Damn.
나 생각보다 꽤 하잖아. 잘 받아.
You can bang them both. Yep. Boom.
규칙은 깨라고 있는 거야.
Shoo shoo shoo. Okay. Okay. Boom. Damn.
이번엔 발목 안 잡았어.
Oh, hello, Alan.
너희 한패야?
우린
우연의 일치였어.
단물질 군단.
나도 잘 몰라, 아가씨.
자책하지 마.
맞아. 연구원은 거의 다 대피했으니까 지금은 메인 컨트롤 캐빈으로 돌아가 반격을 계획하는 게 급선무야. 그래서 말이야.
대피 완료 후 군단이 메인 컨트롤 캐빈을 아스타 아가씨가 날 찾아달라고 부탁했으면
It's gonna be a long time.
마치 세븐스.
I'm gonna stream for like,
기억이 안
I don't know,
또?
12 hours, I guess. Not even 12 hours. I can only stream for another 5 more hours. 'cause I need to go to school.
찾았으면 빨리
That
시작하자.
sucks, bro.
승강기 권한은 저
Oh yeah, I can stream in school. Wait, but I don't have the key.
잠깐.
Fuck.
절대 번거롭겠지.
왜 너희야?
몸이
방해될까?
그래 반물질 군단은
고마워.
Okay, okay. Oh hell no, I'm skipping on this. Bye bye. Oh shit.
청력교는 다쳤어?
이렇게 해야
이거-
적을 조금이라도 잡아둘 수 있잖아.
Go. Run. Fuck. This kinda sucks. I don't have double speed, so die while you go.
시작하지.
Should be easy kill.
맛좀 봐라.
Oh, how you still alive? Jesus Christ, you do a lot of damage. Holy shit.
네 의지로 결말에 도달해봐.
Okay.
이봐 이 반.
아니,
이 광추는
Light cones. Light cones. Okay, I got a light cone now. Bing.
승강구에 도착한 건가?
Let
저기
me
많지는
collect
않네.
all the basic treasure. Nah, I'll do it later.
말을 하면서도 찝찝하잖아.
Damn, I think Himeko is coming. Think so. Oh, what the hell is this?
충동은 금물이야.
Finally, I can have 2x speed. Oh my god, this saves so much time, bro. Holy shit.
생과사.
There we go.
환화. 기나긴 꿈.
Finally, 2x speed.
우리 다 한 것 같네.
시작하지.
I don't know this. I'm smart enough.
규칙을 깨라고 있는 것.
Can I one tap the boss? Nope. Can do this. No skill.
나 생각보다
Attack again. Skill again.
또 때리게.
Boom.
싸움은 무의미해.
Skill. No reaction. No reaction. Oh shit.
내 차례.
Normal attack, ultimate, bro.
깨라고 있는 것.
Boom. Skill. Nah, I win. Ultimate.
동천 환화. 기나긴 꿈.
Easy. Easy. Why they shit on 30 frames per second? But holy shit, what's going on? My PC overheating?
이봐.
Nope.
이긴다 싶으니까 몰려서 달려들다니. 정말 이럴 거야.
It's Himeko, Himeko. Yeah, there we go. Himeko is here. Let's go.
가자.
Let's go, Himeko.
매번
Damn.
조마조마하다니까. 하지만 돌아왔으니 됐어.
Damn.
마치
Damn, Himeko is hard. You've been solo Z since I played her, bro.
마지막
일찍 와서 뭐해? 괜찮아 아를란? 아스타가
괜찮아, Alan?
상처는
Damn.
싸매면 그만이.
Korean is actually not bad. Like
처음 보네? 난 은하열차의 항법사 히메코라고 해.
Himeko 그래.
즉 열차의 모든 움직임은 다
오면서 마치 세븐스가 귀찮게 하진 않았어?
Really?
묵비권을 행사하지.
가자. 아스타.
Let's go. I'm the Astral Express now. Oh, hello, Astra.
발사 레이더 추적 정상. 원격 추적 신호 빈도 높음. 정상 수준을 유지해야 한다. 군단이 곧 10차례 이상의 연속 습격을 수행할 것으로 예상된다. 아스타 책임자? 무사히 돌아 재난이 닥쳤을 때 연구원이야.
Hell no.
너의 은하열차 탑승자들은 하나같이 솜씨가 출중하던걸?
Hey, my PC's not handling this well, bro. Can't even watch 4K things,
지금도
bro.
계속
Like,
통제 중이야.
damn.
보안 시스템의 손상은 미미하고
Is it
침입자는
laggy?
소수의 핵심 데이터만 바꿨기 때문에
Oh no,
복구하기
it started to
쉬워.
stutter. Is it? Let me see.
분단한
우리가 연구원
I think my PC is lacking this a lot. Actually, it's not that bad.
하는 것.
편지는 많이 보냈는. 씨도 알다시피
Let me see.
기물을
부탁할게요.
Not bad, not bad. Why is there no music though? I can. Oh, yeah, I turned the music too low. That's why. Okay. Shing. I got nothing. Fucking got Esta. Bailu, of course not. Japan, of course not. This one, of course not. So like 1, 2, 3. Confirm. There we go. Damn. So much, bro.
연구원을 위로하는 일은 너희에게 맡길게.
Let's go.
다른
반물질 군단에 이 풍파가
Speed running Star Rail takes about 300 hours, if I'm not wrong. So 300 hours is gonna take me like a week,
준비됐어?
probably.
순서가 조이스틱을 위 준비됐어? 완벽해. 큰 도움이 됐어. 아브라함하고 우주 정거장 중.
Wait, why does Bro sound so pissed off? Damn. Could have been me. Righty boys.
난이 절망 모든 것다 부정과 사람 기운 차리게.
Travelogue. Damn. Damn, I can get this. I can get a 5-star. Damn, I can get a 5-star. Who should I get? Who should I get? Who should I get? Nobody, because I'm not gonna do this yet. Get one pool. Okay. 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 Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Damn. Nothing for me. That's insane. How many things are there? Holy shit. Meal. Oh, I get Serval. And I get 20 pools. 20 pools. Oh, I want to see what's my first 5-star. I want to see what's my first 5-star. I need gambling. I need gambling. I'll do that later. I'll do this later. Wait, oh, what's going on? Birthday? I don't know. Put anything, I guess. 2. Why not put my birthday? Why not? Why not? Why not? What is this? There we go. Random shit go. Let's go. Let's see my first 5-star character gonna be. Let's Bro, you wanna see what's my first 5-star gonna be? Look at my stream. Oh shit, I got my first 5-star already? Oh no, just kidding. Nope. Nah, I got probably nothing. Yep, nothing. Please. No, I didn't get achievement. Bro, lad, I got nothing. For real, for real. I can pull even more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nothing. Are you kidding me? Nothing. Are you kidding me? Nothing, bro. Like, I want to get a 5-star, bro. I want to get a 5-star, bro. I got Alan, bro. Oh my god. So a good 5-star. Man. Okay, let's go. Finish my quest and stop fucking gambling. That will help me. Gmail. Who is sending me Gmail? It's probably scams. Which one to bet? Yep, there we go, scams. Fucking hell.
통신이 끊겼어.
돌아갈까요?
이 우주 정거장은
정말 괴수는 군단 A여.
그러니까 우리는
그렇군.
그가 이 문제를 이곳은 전부
은하열차의 블랙버드.
It's gonna take so long.
원님은 정말 괴수뿐이라 어떻게도 상대할 수는 없지만 파멸을 사전까지 온다면
Bruh.
일단 서둘러
Level 4 now. Okay. Can I beat Alex in level in 1 week than he did for the entire month? Let me cook. Ah shit. I hit the wrong character. Full up attack. Full up attack. No, they do no damage. Oh, they're so doo-doo in damage, bro. Holy shit.
분쟁을 일으킬 생각. 시작하.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
네 의지로 결말에 도달해봐.
Should probably heal myself. There we go. Open the door. Open the door. Okay, let me upgrade myself first because I feel like I'm gonna die soon. There we go. Probably him too. Oh wait, I have fucking 4-star things, bro. Holy shit. Hold on. Just like a better gear. Just weather damage with 12. Man. Just probably this one. Did I get dance already? Ain't no way, bro. Oh my god, I already got dance. That's insane, bro. That is insane. I already got dance. It's insane. Let's give him this like gold. Why not? And this. I don't have any more like goons, so I'll level him up. Traces. Nope. Okay, we are going there. Why are you so far away? I don't know.
출구가 저기.
I don't know, use your brain. Enemies cannot see me, enemies cannot see me, enemies cannot see me. Stupid. Enemies cannot see me, enemies cannot see me, enemies cannot see me. Stupid, stupid. Yokoso. Enemies cannot see me, stupid. Stupid. Oh, I'm gonna find a fucking boss here, dude. Enemies cannot see me. Enemies cannot see me. Stupid. Stupid. Yeah, this is what you get. Stupid. Opening door. Opening door. Opening door. Oh, I'm gonna fight the boss over here now. Oh shit. Oh wait, I can choose to leave Star Rail or not leave Star Rail. Holy shit.
여기 좋으니까 먼저 가서
잠깐 마치 세븐스.
Damn. I think Welt's gonna be here. I think so.
정말 괴수. 정말로 쫓아왔네.
The Doomsday Beast. Bro, it looks like Genshin, bro. Is it just me? The fucking beast looks like the Genshin's Venti's boss or something. Yeah, it's 2 phases, right? Or only 1 phase?
가끔은 진이 몸의 실력만 좀 봐.
Easy. Damn. What did I do?
정말 멋질걸?
새것은 거실은 동천 환화 기나긴고.
Damn.
다한 것 같네.
속전속결 끝내자. 규칙을 깨라고 있는 것.
Jesus, a lot of damage. Okay, okay. Waradu. Okay. Boom. Shit. No! Oh shit, but on 1 HP. Blood is on 1 HP.
인간은 은하를 지배하려는 욕망을 감춘 적이 없어. 나도 포함이고.
There we go. There's 2 phases. Oh, I'm broke, bro.
이미 다한 것 같아.
I'm so good. Oi, 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 Bakayaru. Oi. Well, March 7 is down. That sucks. Suck to suck, I guess, March 7.
동천 환화 기나긴고.
정말 멋질걸?
Okay. 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 But bro does no damage to me, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Damn.
제대로
Okay.
정말
Okay.
멋질걸?
Okay.
인간은 은하를 지배하려는 욕망을 감춘 적이 없어. 나도 포함이고.
Oh, do explode. Do not explode. Do not fucking explode. Please, one tap this, one tap this, one tap this. If you didn't want it, I'm dead, bro. Okay, there we go. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, this beast got nothing on me, bro. Holy shit, bro. What a skill issue on God, bro. Damn destruction. I'm the god of destruction. Holy shit. Damn, this is giving me. This is giving me nostalgia, bro. Holy shit. Stop moaning, bro. What the shit? I'm gonna get demonetized. Holy shit. Blood got the power of Welt. Okay, never mind, not the power of Welt. Welt just okay, Welt doing Welt things. Bridges. Yes. Damn, Welt's so cool. Yoko so. Please. Please.
이곳은
Please.
우주 정거장.
Please. move. You win. Okay. Absolute masterpiece. Spamming through everything. You done? Are you done? Are you done? Let's go. Yeah.
선택은 보이는 것처럼 그렇게 멀리 있지 않아.
Okay. Mako is over here.
깨어났구나. 시간이 다 됐으니.
자리를 비운 지 몇 달밖에 안 된 것 같은데.
Oh my god, the Herta.
정거장이
The small Herta.
이 사람이 우주 정거장의 진짜 주인. 지니어스 클럽 83번째 회원. 헤르타 씨.
소개를 할 거면 제대로.
Robot.
네 눈앞에 있는 건 내가 만든 인형이야. 내가 대화하도록 지금 이 꼬마한테. 그럼 내가 확인해 볼게.
Hehe. Bro, the small Herta is so cute, bro. Holy shit.
그러니까
외모로만 판단.
넌 다리 저 꼬마인데
그건 내 소관.
이 꼬마
그만 좀
지금은 내가
알겠지?
아니
그 후엔
그 후가
열차는 언제든
괜찮은 생각. 그래 자주 놀래오는
잠깐만요. 헤르타 플랫폼에서 결정 다 하면
Let's go, Herta. Who I'm gonna add in? I'm gonna add like Serval, I guess. We need a buffer though. That's the.
열차팀이 많이 도와.
Okay, well, this is the Herta space station though. Real. There we go. Hello, Herta.
난 언제 돌려놔. A 형제는 없고 클럽에 전한 그걸. 그래? 이제 체험하라.
Oh, bro, I got Simulator Universe. Let's go already. That's so fast, bro.
그래.
Let's go Simulator Universe. Easy. Okay. Boom. Damn.
나 생각보다
시작하지.
How do you survive that? How are you surviving that? Holy shit. Get out, bro.
분쟁을 일으킬 생각은 없어.
Blood, how are you still alive? How are you still alive? How are you still alive? What the shit? Damn.
조금만 더 버텨.
3 enemies at the same time. Hey, yo.
가끔은 이 몸의 실력만 좀 봐.
규칙은 깨라고 이거.
Okay.
후회를
Nice.
다한 것 같네.
속전속결로 끝나. 싸움 무의미해.
Reaction. There you go. What is the boss now?
이 정도면 완벽해.
Easy.
충격 근무야.
Man, Old Star Rail is way better than New Star Rail. Not so complicated, just fighting and fighting. 7's ultimate is actually kind of OP. Holy shit.
왜
What the
늦었어?
fuck?
문제는 일으킬 생각 없어.
Oh my god, how long does it take to kill him? There we go. Okay. Ah yes, I'm fucking clicking the speed on that, bro. Yeah, I can read very fast. Holy shit, can do it faster.
성공이야. 오후 시뮬레이션 온.
Yeah, looks like
친구도
from
그래서
games.
어쨌든 이건 나도 날 도와줘.
Yes, go, I go hurt her. Okay, that's it, boys. Mark 7, you can fuck off now. Where is it? Mark 7, you can fuck off now. Mark 7, where are you? Okay. No. Mark 7, you can. Actually, Astra can fuck off.
내 시간.
Okay, what should I put on the Huda? What icon should I use? Nah, why not? Use this. Good enough. Some tips. What's gonna be my first 5-star? Let's see. Wait, let me claim all my shit first. What's my first 5-star gonna be? What's my first 5-star gonna be? Please do not be Yanqing, bro. Please do not be Yanqing. Oh my god, I don't even have what? I don't even have a 5-star. No way, no, I don't believe this, bro. I don't believe this. I do not believe this. Okay, I got 3 pulls. Fuck, I can't even pull. I can't even do a 1 pull. Brother. Can't do a 1 pull. I do a 8 pull. Wait, this is not really that good of a characters here. Oh man. So I need like another 5 more pulls. Okay, why not? Yeah, it's such a what I do.
아직 이른데 이제 어디 가지?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm going on the station. I'm gonna go on the Star Rail. I finally got onto the Star Rail, bro. Holy shit. Let's go.
어때? 날 따라와.
Let's go. We are going to the Star Rail.
어서 타.
Absolute masterpiece. Hello, Pom Pom. Then why does Pom Pom sound so angry? They're like Korean, bro. Holy shit.
어리바리해 보이네. 맞아. 너 말이야 너. 자세한 상황은 힘의 고좀 너와
Why does Pom Pom sound so angry, bro? Holy shit. I'm gonna die, bro. Yeah, I know all this. It's very hard. Should I go for the hotel?
이렇게 빨리 어? 그냥 마치 세븐 러프를 안심해.
전자기기 소리가 들려. 아 그래서 난 수집한 저기 단말
Bo sleeps on the floor, I just realized that. Mark 7 room.
문이 잠겨 있죠. 살짝 보는 거.
Hello there. Blood is not in here at all. 봄봄.
늦었잖아. 반항은 안 오렴. 열차 차장님.
Let's go. I think I'm level 7 now. 9, 6, 7. Yep, I'm 7, level 7.
가자. 어서 더 부전 봐.
Let's go. Oh, finally I can add friends, bro. I can add friends, bro. Holy shit. Oh, what friend do I add? What's my what even is my UID? It's like I don't know. Paling no. Paling fuck, I forgot my fucking UID, bro. Oh god, oh god. Let's go. Wanna sit down? I prepare for takeoff. Let's go. We're preparing to take off. Absolute cinema. It's time to take off, boys.
해연차. SFM 주인공이 된 건가? 내 꿈은 스탈라는 대체.
잘 잡으려고? 나도 잘 잡으려고 손을 뻗은 적 있어. 얼음에서 막 깨울 때 열차가 구해주기 전까지 난 커다란 얼음에 군인이 된 채 몽키네텀이랑 그야 모르지. 내가 누구인지. 이름이 열차에 머물면서 한 정거장 한 정거장 가다 보면 아휴, 이런 얘기해서 뭐해. 흥 다 깨지고.
Look at this mouse. R1 Pro. R1 Pro professional mouse, bro. I'm better than them. Absolute masterpiece. Imagine not being a Radiant in Valorant. Could've been me.
열차는 우주적 문 자리 그야 말이야 그런 걸
But how long is this gonna take? There we go. Let's go. Two, one, let's go. I just disappeared. Damn. Damn.
수천 년이 지나 야릴로 맞아. 이번 개척 여정은 쉽지 않겠네.
공간 판동 이상 우주 궤도의 안정 개수가 12% 정차 계획 변경. 본 열차의 정차 기간을 7일에서 5기한으로 연장합니다. 무기한
일반적인 육지 이럴 땐
무리하게 가면은 또 이런 상황이네. 이번 궤도의 이상 원인도 두말할 것 없이
대략적인 검사 결과가 나왔어. 이상이 근거 스텔라.
The fuck's a Stellaron even?
맞아. 내 몸속에 삽입된 스텔라는 같은 물질이지.
Bro, I've been playing this game for like since beta, bro. Not beta. I played like 1 month after release.
스텔라론에 관한 미
And I still don't know what the fuck beta Stellaron is, bro.
스텔라는 떨어져 문명과 생태가 급변하고 열계 같은 공간 외부
is Himiko boobs moving around? What the fuck? They're moving around on their own. Get out, bro.
이번 개척여자는 여정의 목적은 명확.
좋았어. 또 함께 할 수 있게 됐네.
누군가는 열차에 남아야지. 안 그럼 게다가 방금 나는
이번에도 우리 잘
네가 가고 싶어한다는 거 잘 알아. 하지만 저 할 말 없으면 야릴로 6의 생태와 탐사 데이터에 대한 정리를 시작했을 거야. 여정을 시작.
Okay, I did not know absolutely a shit thing you said, but that's cool. Yeah. I don't know. I don't use that. And do I have enough pools now? I need 8. I need 4 more, bro. I just need 4 more.
어때? 어지럽고 헛구역. 열차랑 열차의 데이터. 웰트 씨가 그 기본적인 탐 개척 여정을. 네가 여기 이번 개척 알겠어.
어때? 정말 굉장할 것 같아.
You bet.
이 행성을 보니까 하지만 날 가둬놓은 건 육상등이라는 희귀 물질이었어.
Yeah.
손에서는
Go. Stop yapping. How to go to the planet now?
아니었으면 좋겠어.
I wish there's a way to like
내 얼굴에
skip.
아니, 그냥 우리 셋한테 어떤 재미난 일이 벌어지.
스텔라론부터 네 기억까지 이 세계는 정말 다사다난.
Let's go.
야릴로 6 개척소대 출발.
I just teleport here, and I'm gonna meet Sampo. Yeah, I'm gonna meet Sampo here somewhere. But I still remember everything. Bro. It's diabolical. That's why I cannot rewatch animes. When I rewatch anime, I remember everything.
따라쟁이. 인통
좌표대로라면
꿈을 대지 말고 출발하자.
타익 먹네. 개척의 길에서
얘기하지 말.
행동 하나하나 다
걱정 마. 네 몸에는 스텔라 우릴 귀찮게 한다면 언제부터 따라쟁이도 가자. 우리를 향한
Meet Sampo here somewhere.
여긴 침식되지도 않았는데 열기에서 번식한 괴물이 벌써 나왔군. 이 세계에 미친 스텔라.
Ask for support. Could probably add my other account. Hold on. So like friends. What's my fucking UID again? I forgot. Let's launch Starrel, I guess. Starrel on my phone. This GT20 Pro. Look at this GT20 Pro. Look, it's launching right now. Starrel. I don't even know my UID, bro. Like, what's my fucking UID? There we go. Friend request accepted. There we go. We are friends now. We are friends with my account now, and that's cool. Let's go. Now I can finish this Calyx. I don't know how to say that word, but Calyx. Using the Hercha, Madam Hercha. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Absolute masterpiece. Bro.
전 환화 기나긴 꿈.
생각을 넓혀봐. 무너져라.
Jesus Christ.
생각을 넓혀봐.
Jesus Christ.
수수께끼의 답은 존재하지 않아.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I run out of skill points. Ah, yes.
간지럽지도 않군.
생각을 넓혀봐. 무너져라.
Let's go.
다들 봤어? 뭔가가 움직이는 것 같아.
Yes.
그냥 운동.
What about guys? We watched some trash taste. 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 I guess we watched some trash taste.
눈을 못 가리게. 뭐야? 오, 눈. 하지만 개판.
누구야?
실버 메인 처리대 아니었어? 난 삼포 코스키. 오케이, 기억해두자. 이야, 이렇게 꽁꽁 언 곳에서 동지를 만날 줄이야. 나랑 함께할래? 실버 메인 처리대의 주요 병력이 전선으로 옮겨갔다는 소식. 너무 그래, 루나 이렇게 만난 것도 인연인데. 정말 몰라? 아휴, 다들 초보자구만. 너무 이쪽 어깨는 루
그건 됐고 도시로
도시? 벌써 가리고. 내가 또 사람 돕는 일에 환장하거든. 친절은 이 삼포의 대명사라고.
근데 왜 실버메인 허리대를 피하는 거야?
우리의 유물 몇 개를 훔쳤을 뿐 별거 아니야. 탓이라면 그 공무 집행자들 탓이지. 너무 고집스러우니까. 그나저나 너희 도대체 어디 쓰는 거야? 룰의 제7조가 바로 발자국을 남기지 말아요. 내 특기가 눈 위에 발자국을 남기지 않는 거라고 할 수 있어. 주격변 따돌리기 저건. 잠깐만요. 형제들 공의자와 일행 지금이 아니면 또 언제 뛸 수 있을지 모르겠다. 부탁 좀 할게, 친구들. 분쟁을 일으킬 생각은 없어.
빙글빙글 나 생각보다 꽤 하잖아.
시작하지.
레프리를 그렇지. 빙글빙글 영광의 cap
괜한 저항 포기하도록.
그 삼포라는 자식한테 어이없이 당하다니.
우리의 주범은
죄송합니다, 방위관님.
괜찮아.
동료는 변명이 아니라 눈 속에서 보여주는
난 방위관이지. 중기들을 데려가.
우린 벨로보그 시민이야.
입 다물어.
아니, 함부로 파.
아참, 사진도 있어요. 본인이 사는 행성이 어떻게 생겼는지 본 적 없어? 제가 찍은 야릴로 시트를
이 하얀 공이.
아주 오래전.
하지만 저들은
이건 우리가 판단할 수 있는 일이 아니군. 저 말이 사실이라. 저들을 수호자님 앞에 데려가는데 우리 외부인들은 날 따라오도록. 벨로보그는 바로 이 사람 뒤에 있어. 보존의 도시. 그건 인류
최후의 보루
700년 전 천회의 괴물이 행성을 불태웠다. 대지는 초토화됐으며 생과 사가 갈리는 결연한 축성가들은 이
말
이건 평소 말투가 아니야. 네가 물어봤으니까. 성 밖에서 이상한 생물을 봤어. 그거 침식의 공간, 열기에서 온 것 맞지? 그걸 알고 있다니. 맞아. 이곳엔 한파 외에도 많은 위협이 있어. 너희가 본 괴물이 그 중 하나고. 실버메인 처리대가 맞서고 있지만 상황이 좋지 않아. 수호자님을 만나 이 일에 관한 너희의 의견을 여쭤보면 좋겠군. 우린 정보가 부족해. 다 왔어. 이곳이 바로 벨로보그. 인류의 구원자들이시. 축성가께서는 이 보루는 수호자님의
수호자님.
축성가의 추대로 임명. 현임 수호자는
우와, 대단한.
이제 너희를 데리고.
에? 이렇게 빨리.
시간 낭비하지 마. 아무도 신경 안 써. 미리 사자를 시켜 말을 전했으니 지금쯤 쿠쿠리안이.
하지만 이런 희생은 무의미합니다. 그러시면 안 돼.
물러가거라 브로냐. 손님이 오.
네, 어머니.
수호자님,
사자에게 사막을 전. 환영한다. 난 벨로보그의 수호자. 의심을 바라는 건가? 축성가는 여배연즈는 이 그러니 놀랄 것 없어.
우리가 여기 온 건
텔라론?
갑자기 여러 세계 방금 반물질.
맞아.
그래서 반물질 군단은 항상 우릴 그냥
현황을 아주 정확히 분석. 설령 스텔라론.
맞아. 우리가
저희 싸움
너희
적당한 방법이.
좋아. 믿어. 시간도 늦었는데. 고마운 건 나지. 천에서 온 손님. 나도 스텔라론과 관련이. 당연히 알고 있지. 조급할 필요 없어.
수호자님께서 너희가 마음에 드셨나 보군. 내게.
도시의 주인이잖아.
난 아직 공부 중이라.
아, 잠깐만요. 볼만
볼만한 곳이라면 영원한 겨울의 기념비를 보러 가는 걸 추천하지. 가장 음악을 좋아하면. 그리고 괴테 호텔의 침식이 도시 내부가 맞서 싸우고 있는.
할 집이 생겼어.
저기 저 얼음 조각 되게 특이하게 생겼어. 뭔가
무슨 재질인지는 모르겠지만 얼음 조각
Stroking his penis.
그건 그런
Huh? Start kissing.
저기가 대석
이대로 나 물러나세요. 열개의 건
열개 침식이 동시간 그렇고 말고
아저씨 재산 증.
영원한 겨울 기계 공방에 도착. 어이,
가끔 공연도 한다고 했었지. 가자.
어이, 참 저기 봐. 아까부터 거슬려. 보통 난방 장비는 다 실내에 설치하지 않나? 이 말대로라면
스텔라론이 가져온
고장난 히터로 그렇게
와, 멋진 언니네.
그래. 내 소개를 깜빡 망가지게
Hodge crotch.
아니에요.
Do nothing, immediately suck dick. I love this.
그냥 일반적인 지오메로 난방인데 처음 왔다고? 아, 이거 귀한 손님이다. 밖에서 본 거 밖에 눈보라가 별거 아니야 참. 좋아. 좋아 좋아. 난 이만.
Fuck Mr. Thatcher. I like this. I'm gonna open every trash can. Why not? Open the fucking trash can, bro.
너무 피곤해. 그냥 와! 저녁에 베개 싸움 할까? 할 거야 말 거야. 이 옷에 베개라면 분명 거의 탑일 거라.
마치 세버스. 아까 클리포트 보
아 잠깐! 무슨 얘기 하려는지 알겠어. 마치 세븐스. 아깐 말이 너무 많았어. 마치 세븐스. 신뢰하지 않는 사람에게 우리 목적을 밝혀서는 안 돼. 근데 봐봐. 결론
아니 내가 말하고 싶어.
그래? 그럼 말해.
클리포트 보루에서
당연하지. 너희랑 모험하다 보니 관찰력이 좋아졌어. 딱히 없어.
I keep forgetting I have two monitors. I can just put my content on my second monitor. I'm fucking dumb.
듣고 보니 소름 돋네.
내가 너무 예민한 걸 일찍 쉬자. 내일
오늘 하루
Oh no.
오케이.
일찍 자고 책
그럼 나 뭘 들었어?
호텔이
우릴 데리러 왔 느낌이라고 느낌?
일단 가서 만나. 브로니아 사령관님이 널
우리
나 브로니아 랜드 실버메인 처리대 여기서 난 수호자 대행 신분 괜한 저항은 포기해.
잠깐만.
계획된 배신인 게 틀림없어.
또 죄수로 몰락하게 생.
그거야 네가 매번
나도 성장하고 있어. 지금 계획을 생각 중이라고. 계획이. 다나 저기 골목을 봐.
저긴 열 마치 세븐스. 더
진짜?
참을 인이 세.
이건
둘이 똑같아야.
이봐, 뭘 중얼거려? 빨리 따라와.
미운 놈. 떡.
내랑 먼저 간다. 안으로 뛰어 들어갔습니다.
열개 뛰어
그들을 실종이나 사망으로.
안돼. 수호자 네. 지금 내가 할 수 있는 건
역시 악센텀이다. 결과가 중요한 건
우리가 뜻밖의 행동을 길을 따라 이동하자.
대체 이게 무슨 일이야? 그 수호자는 왜 갑자기 우릴 잡으려는 거지? 한잠 자고 있는데 습격하는 건 좀 비겁하잖아.
그 여자에게서 불길한 기운이 느껴졌어. 역시 직감은 거짓말하지 않군.
When do I go in this game?
분명 정면 충돌하지. 맞네. 빨리 풀어야 해. 이 정도면 다 되네.
Damn, the Hertha. You do a lot of damage. What the fuck?
결말에 또 달라. 조심해.
진짜로 쫓아오다니. 게다가 매복까지. 약보였나 보고.
열개의 침식을 받았다고 해도 탈출 게임 끝났어. 너희를 잡으라는 명.
어제 우리를 만났던 곳 하룻밤 사이
수호자님께서 어젯밤 날 불러서 수호자님을 공개도.
긴 말할 거 없어.
피할 수 없다면? 내가 누군지 이큰 사이야.
Man, the Hertha one tap.
빙글빙글.
Damn, okay, no man, no man.
이 사악한 악마들은 내가 처리하지.
Bronya, you are not him, bro.
금물이야.
Bronya, I can. You are not him, bro.
속전속결로 끝내자. 규칙을 깨고 있는가?
Boom.
내 차례야. 가끔은 이 몸을
Freeze. Freeze. Be frozen.
자각할 생각나. 도망가지 마.
시작하지.
Boom.
안돼. 내가 누군지 이 큰 사이야. 너 줄게.
생과사 허실은 한 동천 환화 기나긴 꿈.
Okay.
분쟁을 일으킬 생각에 속전속결로 끝내자.
영광이지? 야. 또 때리게. 함께 싸워줘. 운이 다한 것 같네.
시작하지.
빙글빙글.
싸움의 무의미. 생과사 동천 환화 기나긴 꿈. 간지럽소.
기회는 한 번뿐. 강해도 너무 강하잖아. 이거 달아. 빨리 숨겨주지.
네가 먼저 꺼내.
재미없게. 진짜. 누구냐?
한마디만 하지.
Where the fuck is Sampo here, bro?
절대 손해 볼 일 없어.
Man.
그럼 하층 사람들은 알았어. 잠들었어.
너보다 일찍 그 수다지 그리고 실범이 누가 알겠어. 날 도와 급한 일. 지하의 민간족 고마워할 것 없.
마치 세븐스와 다낭을 찾아야 하는데 어디서부터 찾지?
Blood, this is no persona, bro.
약속했다. 이거 안 났지? 전부 말하는 거지. 포크 거짓말할 리가 없죠. 약속 지켜. 그럼 놀아볼까? 너 언제 왔어? 어떻게 된 거냐면 이놈들이 알고 싶으면 두더지파에 가입을 해야 하고 가입하려면 같이 게임을 해서 이겨야만 내 실력을 증명할 수 있다고 하는 거야. 뭐? 너희 봐. 언제까지 조종하자고요? 시작해. 그래? 안 된 것도 대장. 저기 어린애들한테 무시당. 규칙은 간단해. 숨어있는 애들을 찾아서 잡으면 끝이야.
Bruh, licking. 저 자식. 사람 뭐래? 이상하지 마. 그럴 것까진 없어. 어딜 피하는 게 동기는 왜 그렇게 오래? 그래 어때 치르 검은 격투 클럽 치르 포크할 고마워 이렇게 격투 지아는 이런 격한 오락 활동을 좋아하는구나. 재밌다고. 너도 해봤어? 다 왔어. 포크는 격투 여긴 누더니 저기 자리.
신사숙녀 여러분, 다음 순서는 오늘의 하이라이트. 검은 그곳이 민련한 슈퍼루키 파란머리 멋지기가 추천한 그의 상대는 그 다른 선수들은 그럼 이건 돌발 상황이 발생했습니다. 관중들
이제 깨어난 거야?
그래 깨어나서 제일 먼저 널 찾아다녔어.
저들의 열정이 느껴지네요. 이 운동이 이렇게 열정적이고 매력있답니다. 하지만 격투 시합 그래도 청룡 선수는 계속하겠다는 뜻을 밝히네요. 온몸이 근질근질한가 본데. 자, 이 친구들의 주먹이 센지 로봇의 철판이
너희가 아무도 혼자
진짜 감정이라고 찾아볼 수 없다니까. 내가 누군지 이 큰 사야 너 줄게. 배구리를
멋진 대격이었습니다. 승자는 차가운
쫓아가자.
멀리는 못 갔을 거야. 주변을 찾아보자. 수작은
내가? 난 너희 그래도 이상한 뭔가를 숨기다.
다나.
자세한 건 못. 그만. 걱정.
그래서 와일드파이어는 평소에 뭘 하는 건데?
뭐든. 뭐 질서 유지, 정의 수호, 자원의 뜻, 뭐.
이피는
이 하체.
너
절대 안 돼. 저건 노심이야.
나중에는
말은 너만. 이 시간이면 제리가 보통 내릴 순차라는데.
이봐, 저기 봐. 저게 누구야? 보아하니? 무슨 골칫거리라도.
거기 형제들 보고만 있지 좀 마.
그러니까
우리한테 관심이 쏠려서 좋을 건 없지만 저희를 그냥 가서도 안 돼. 하자마자 네?
가서 도와주자.
건방지건 그럼 봐주지 않겠다.
감히 우리 구역에서 설치다니.
루시.
마스를 줘볼까? 강력력과
제리 씨 정말 건방진 방.
닥쳐 삼포. 이 일은 너도 같은 구역에 와. 너희가 날 지하로 나. 목 지장이 있으면 실버메인 처리돼. 소장님. 어쨌든 나
잘 됐네요, 제리 씨.
누가 네 동료? 얘는 누구지? 이름만
시작하죠. 싸움은 무의미.
우리 다
생과사 동천 환화 기나긴고
나 생각보다 꽤
속전속결 끝내고 아직 멀었어.
가끔은 이 몸의 실력만 좀 봐.
Maybe I can play this game on my phone. Because then my auto clicker will work on my phone, but let's see, let's see. Requires a fucking update. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me try cooking. So I'm gonna start it on my phone right now. I'm gonna connect it to my computer because I'm play not on my computer because my ass hurts. Guys. So gonna launch a power mirror again. I try launching a power mirror twice, and then it's probably going to work. If I'm not correct, it will work. It should work. It worked. Without any hassle, it worked. Aha. And then... Oh shit. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, you kidding me? Hold on. Title screen. Okay, so now okay. High temperature? What's high? Oh, what the fuck happened to this? High temperature? High temperature? First of all, warm. Gonna put in the GT cooler. First of all, in the GT cooler. pointy pole together like this. It's gonna be so good. Gucci. And then this should probably work. I can play Star Rail at the same time. Okay, I just need to fucking, I don't know, work. So like, oh, it worked. It worked. Look at that, it worked. Look at that. Gracefully in the middle. Look at it. It worked. Smooth. Extremely smooth. Guess what? I can control it using. Okay, no way. It's gonna be so laggy if I do that. But look at this. Absolute masterpiece. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. So why is the shit not working? Hold on. Yokozo. Mom. What the fuck is it becoming so small? There we go. And we're back. And we are back, bro. We're back. Should probably share the sound. Okay. Oh, it's diff. Oh, what the fuck? What am I do again? Oh yeah. Speaker. Or maybe. Hello? Oh, the microphone actually works. Is it? Yeah, this microphone. Damn. It's just the system audio. It should probably work. Oh, it worked. That's cool. That's cool. But then you decrease the sound to like 1 because it's so damn loud. It's actually surprisingly working. Yeah, probably live stream. Hey.
Nice. Let's go.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with
Ah! Want to see what I can do? Take this! Shake, rise, Phoenix!
Turn it up!
Let me through! Here.
Let's just turn off this out. It's kind of annoying. Let's get married in Vegas. Oh yeah, I can just put my call again. This one. Put it over. Ah shit. History. Okay. So if I do this, add the Windows capture, I'm gonna go like this one. Okay. It works. Now I just need to crop it a little bit. Look at that. I got the box. Put it probably beside me. Big a bit. There we go. This works. This works very well. There we go. Over here. There we go. This is working very well. Oh, I can make this supposed to make this smaller. Finish over here. Maybe do this. Absolute masterpiece. Yeah, this one will work alright. Let's see. Yeah, this one will work alright. Now I put this one to become this one. So if I'm correct,
trying to save your life, which I
Yeah.
think, you know,
Yeah.
valid
Valid.
enough. You know, you
Yeah.
are looking at her in a way.
But she also, but I remember she also says you because he was like, I want to
Right.
join your army to help defeat
Right,
the
of course.
Lord,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
she's like, nah, we only allow women knights in our group.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, well, then what the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
And then, in true fashion, he's like, "These bitches,
Yeah.
these fucking women, they put me down. I hate women."
It basically turns into Reed over healer.
Yeah,
That's what I kept saying.
Yeah.
he went from like 0 to full incel in like 0.1
Yeah.
seconds. It was crazy how
I-
being rejected once did that.
I was just like, damn, I am never going to complain about a faceless self-insert hentai protagonist ever again.
Yeah.
Because the biggest turnoff for me for this one was just how fucking down bad the protagonist
He's
is.
so whiny.
and
He's just whining.
and I'm like, okay, I can always handle like a casual gooning session. I know what being down bad's like.
Sure.
This man is on another level
He is
of down,
down
bad.
horrendous.
Yeah.
Like he is, and it's as well. It's just like the turnaround of where he's just like, oh, I don't want to die of version. I'm just like, maybe you should. maybe you should.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should. You know?
During the sex scenes, I'm like, I don't want him to be getting it.
Yeah.
If they didn't give him a character PNG, but
Yeah.
if they did, 100% ugly bastard energy.
Oh, 100%.
This is a pure mind break, ugly bastard NTR coded hentai story.
So
100.
the story continues after we get rejected.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we go into the forest for some reason. And in the forest, a voice whispers out to us. It calls to us, saying, "Come this way. Come towards."
Yes.
And then he's like, "Oh my god, my horny energy is getting even. I'm getting even hornier when I'm getting close to this whispering voice." And as he gets closer and closer, he's like, "Oh, I'm getting so horny." And then as he gets to the voice, we find it's a fucking sword. And the sword calls out to us saying, I sense that you have the horniest of all energy, and my sword will grant you nothing but power.
It's the Sexcalibur.
In this
Yeah.
Sexcalibur.
Yeah.
And so now, emboldened by the sword Sexcalibur, he now goes back to Erica, who saved his life moments ago. And apparently the sword now allows you to have your way with women.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it turns into Fate Zero, basically, where it's just like, I command you to be in my fucking wheel or whatever. And then it's just like,
A
okay.
fucking command seal.
Command
appears.
seal
And he's like,
shows up
I'm like,
here.
so you know, I you know, at this point in the game, I'm trying to read the dialogue. you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, literally 5 minutes ago, he just got saved by this woman. Yes, she
Yeah.
said some bad things about him.
Yeah.
But she saved your fucking life.
She didn't
And
kill
now
you.
he's like, this fucking bitch. I'm gonna fuck her. I'm gonna fuck her because she deserves it for being such a bitch to me. Not saying I can't join. And I'm like, what is wrong with this guy?
No,
This guy's such a fucking loser.
Yeah.
This is so unfun.
I'll tell you when I lost it. Like, it was like so fucking out of pocket. Or just out of nowhere. So he's fucking her. And then out of nowhere, you just hear,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what? What did he just do?
Yeah.
He fucking slaps her tits. And I'm just like, all right, that's
Why?
why? That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, that was weird. And
Yeah.
then the part that absolutely sent me was at the end of each thing.
Oh my god.
There is
bro.
one option
Yeah.
that it gives you with every single girl. I don't know why, but it always ends with pee on her or not pee on her.
It is the only input you have in this game.
Only input.
The only input.
I was like, why?
It's the way it's worded as well. It's like, urinate on the girl. Nah, I shouldn't pee right
Yeah,
now.
leave her alone.
What's also interesting is that as the game progresses, the dialogue about this pee gets weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
And it's like, it goes from decide to pee on her, or
Yeah.
not decide to let her have the piss, to nah, she don't deserve it. And it's
No,
like,
the one that killed me was like, he was like, I've got one final thing just for you. And then it's like, and that final thing is piss.
it's so dumb.
It's like, no, stop peeing on them,
So,
please.
so after he goes to Erica, the knight who just saved us, and
Yeah.
now made her his sex partner, slave.
Yeah.
He then, we go to another camp and we meet an elf.
Yep.
Who then he's
Also
like,
huge badonkers.
she's like, and he's like, hey, do you want to have sex? She's like, well, I'm okay. And he's like, you fucking bitch. What do you want? What do you mean you don't want to have sex? And then he immediately pulls out the sword and she now starts having sex. with her.
Yeah.
And this pretty much continues onwards and onwards.
Yeah, I only
And
watched 2 sex scenes.
he stamps on her tit for some reason in
Yeah,
this one.
that one was weird.
I just,
I don't understand who this is for.
I don't know.
I mean, I
either.
do because
Who?
this is like
For people who are into that shit.
this
Who's
is
into
this is redo of Healer. This
Yeah.
is just redo of Healer.
But has anyone actually gone into this shit? Like for real?
Probably.
I think so. I
What?
think so.
Who?
I mean, not my friends.
I would love to like no judgment, a little bit of judgment. I would love to know in the comments like people who actually like enjoy this stuff.
I mean,
and
it's
why.
kind of like
on a burner account, please.
It's kind of like a power fantasy in that sense.
Yeah.
But like, what took me out of it was just how fucking like one-dimensional this power fantasy
Yeah.
is. It's just like I hate women and I'm gonna get back at all women and it's just like come on man, come on. There's a part of me that is like, okay, I find it. You know, it can be hot when, you know, there's like the first girl, for example.
Yeah.
Like the first girl who just like seems super powerful, and you
Yeah.
know, in the progress of like hentai or something, you know, you
yeah, I reckon
kind of
there
break
are some
down the
power-
defenses,
yeah.
and there's like that's why like mind break is like a thing, right?
Yep.
But when it's like just this blatant, it kind of just like takes me out of it, man.
because it's like when I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, either I don't know who made this game. It's what team made this game. When you're reading it, you're like, this just comes out as really like bitter.
Yeah,
And either it's like maybe I know maybe they're not even bitter, or that's not the point, or they think like this is what the consumers want or whatever.
Yeah.
But to me, I was like, man, this is just like, if I actually because presumably to enjoy this scene, I need to understand his like reasoning.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
like, yeah, that makes sense.
Look.
So I can get into this world, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of mental place do I have to be at to get this and be like, yeah, they're fucking Erica.
Well, it's
Erica.
with like all these like hentai
Yeah.
games and erogays, it's like
Because
it's
some mind breaks, like you said, I think they're tasteful.
Yeah.
They can
it's
be.
fulfilling, a fantasy, and in some of those fantasies are very, very dark that you
Yeah.
can't do in real life, right?
Yeah.
So That's what these games are for. But like, I remember a couple of times as I was playing this game, I had to stop myself and be like, someone wrote this dialogue.
Yes, the dialogue is so bad.
Somebody wrote this dialogue and thought,
Bro,
good,
I got to
print that.
The dialogue was so ass.
I just don't understand. Like, I remember when I got to the second sex scene, 2 dialogue options in. I'm just like, why is he obsessed with slapping the tits? And then he keeps fucking doing it.
Although,
like,
I went further, there was a third goal.
Yeah.
Switched it up, smacked the ass instead.
oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
And I was
finally.
like, thank you. That makes
Thank
a little
you.
more sense, you know?
The worst thing about playing this game is that it's on all the fucking achievements are on my Steam library. And I noticed when I played it, it was on your library, it wasn't on Gaunt. So I was like, how the fuck did Gaunt?
After I finished it, I immediately clicked remove from Steam library.
Fuck, I need to do that. It's like,
need to do that.
'cause I finished the whole game.
You finished the whole game?
I had it,
Are you serious?
I put an auto clicker on.
Oh, right.
And I just clicked. I went through because I just wanted to see what the game was going to do. And
Yeah.
I didn't read any of the dialogue after the second.
Yeah,
goal.
yeah, yeah.
And I just
Me
fucking
neither.
sped through it. And dude, it was so funny because I would occasionally stop and read the dialogue and be like, "This is so fucking stupid." But there was some voice acting that was so bad.
Oh my god.
There was
yeah.
one girl that was supposed to be moaning, and she sounded like.
She sounded like she was. She sounded like. You know what it sounded like? It sounded like the voice actress was receiving like the Heimlich maneuver.
Yes.
Where it's like,
yeah. It was.
And I'm like, do you have something stuck in your throat?
I was like, what is this?
I'm like,
what is this?
I'm like, what I am looking at is like, okay, out of context, what I'm looking at is like, okay, naked anime girl, right? I can
Yeah.
understand the appeal, but the moment you hear the voice acting, I'm just like, it takes me out of it because it's
I
not.
got to hear it.
It is not sexy at all.
Oh fuck! I don't know. Maybe I can skip through my point.
Yeah.
I was like,
So you finished it after the second one.
I beat all.
I
You beat
couldn't,
it.
I went to
man.
all
I
21
couldn't.
encounters.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking too much. This is a sex count.
How long were you recording for? 2 hours?
No. This is all the games.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, bro, I played for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Man. Do you at least like?
Look at the design.
Yeah.
Yeah, the character design's good. It's,
You know.
it's classic era
Did
game.
you at least get to the first girl,
Me?
the demon girl?
Me?
Yeah.
I finished the game.
You go
Was,
through-
was she the last girl we fuck?
Oh my god! You don't even know. You don't want to know what happens in the end of the game.
I do
bro.
want to know.
I
what
do
happens,
wanna know.
actually
I'm
because
not
I'm not
saying
gonna
for it.
fucking play it.
Yeah.
Let me explain then after I show you the
Yeah.
fucking moaning. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, it was this girl. It was this girl. Oh my
Okay.
God. Bro.
Bro.
What is this voice acting, bro? How is anyone coming to that? Like that alone, I was like, I inverted my penis. Like I was so fucking funny.
You know, when you're playing eroge visual novel like this, I feel like story is more important than anything because
Yes.
you don't have animation to carry it.
Yeah, because you
know?
don't have input really
Yeah.
in this game other than
Yeah.
to pee or not to pee. And so I realized when I was watching, I was like, this is just a really low budget hentai.
Yeah.
Like it's just the worst version of it because there's no movement, you don't get a sense of character from that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, sorry, do you want to hear it again, Joey?
I mean, I heard it.
Okay, good. And bro, and so this game gets fucking. Jeez, I gotta get this off the screen, by the way.
Can I check the Steam reviews for this?
They were positive, bro.
Yeah, every game we played was positively received for some reason.
I mean,
Then I'll tell you about the ending.
all right.
I'll try.
Sexcalibur Knights of the Pound Table. Oh fuck!
By the way, love that title.
Great title.
It's hilarious.
title.
title.
Great title.
Hilarious title.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them, I think.
There's 2 of them.
I think so.
No, Joe, because I was saying that for a visual novel like this,
Hide
this,
ignored items.
like this one went into the sex ridiculously quickly.
So quickly.
And I feel like for visual novels, visual novel eroges, you need story more than anything, right? Because you don't have animation to like carry you. You
Yep.
know, you have voice acting, but as we just heard, without the movement, sometimes out of context, it just sounds weird.
It sounds so weird,
Yeah.
dude.
I didn't like anything about this game, to be honest with you. It was-
Yeah.
ow, it was hit the mic. It was all kind of bad.
It's just like a really cheaply made eroge, where it's
Yeah.
like they
Yeah.
clearly didn't give a fuck about it, and
Yeah.
if they did, then that's worrying.
All the budget went into being able to jack you off with the love thing.
legit.
I think that was the main selling point of this.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
reading it was like, well, the story's not good, the characters aren't good, the sex scenes aren't good.
Yeah.
And so after you,
So how does it end?
There's 4 girls that you end up picking up.
Yeah.
4 or 5 maybe. And then, so once you've kind of 4 girls, and then you beat the witch maybe like 7 chapters in.
Okay.
And you,
7 chapters?
7 chapters in, you beat her. There's 20 by the way. So once you beat her,
Okay.
you then start to then make your kingdom, and they would present you with choices like, what do you want to do? Do you want to build a toilet? Do you want to
Yeah, I got to that part.
do you want to
Go shopping? I
go
think one of them?
shopping for goods?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, you know, I picked like, oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to put some sewage infrastructure in. I think that would be a good idea for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kingdom. It's just turning one of them into a toilet, and then you start having sex with them as if they were a toilet.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. And then the next one was like, all right, build housing for the kingdom.
How do you have sex with someone as if they were a toilet, or does that just
You don't. I don't want
does
to
that
say
just
the
include
words.
more pissing?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, like humiliation and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you know, there's an option. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something that seemed very normal, and I clicked it, and it was just fucking right away. And I was like, okay. And so then it just became like even.
No, one of them was like have breakfast.
Yes, and it was fucking.
Yeah, and it was like the raunchiest shit, Albert. It was like I was like nothing about this is
Yes. I was like, what's happening to our kingdom?
Yeah.
We're now the king of this kingdom, and we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
What do the other guards think? The other people that are, I'm doing this.
So basically, the story ends 7 chapters in.
Yeah, and then it becomes just like pure fetish shit, and every single one there was like they do like 3-sums, 4-sums, and
Yeah.
then later on you impregnate all the girls.
Oh, I didn't get that far.
Yeah, and so they're all pregnant, and then you start, you know, doing stuff with them while it's insane. It's
Yeah.
just disgusting.
It's ticking off every like genre on.
Yeah, every kind of fetish you could want,
Yeah.
every kind of power fantasy is just then they do this, and it's just like,
How does it end?
you have sex once and then it ends. There's no
Cool.
ending. Like you just fuck them and then it ends.
Sick.
Shit, that he doesn't end with like dropping a fat piss.
Oh yeah, that's why I
I-
said yes to every piss because I thought maybe I'd get a different ending or something.
Like a secret ending.
Yeah, but it
The
didn't,
secret piss ending.
but it didn't happen. Nothing happened.
Damn.
It was just disappointment the entire way.
No, I do admire this protagonist who is literally just called Protag, and I just remember.
Yeah.
Now. I do admire his dedication to pissing on every girl. Like you know
No,
what?
I don't.
At a point. I just got to respect.
I'm like, bro can piss on command. That's impressive.
It was
Yeah.
like the Thanos of like fetishes.
'Cause-
they were like collecting all of them.
Yeah, because I can't imagine having sex while I need to that desperately go for a piss.
Yeah.
you know that sounds like torture to
Yeah,
me.
that does not
You
sound
know?
fun at all.
It feels like loading 2 different chambers in a gun.
Yeah.
Like I gotta unload one,
Yeah.
you know, like one, these are different things. Like we gotta like move the revolver chamber. You know what I mean? Like I gotta do something.
It's like shoving a marble down a potato gun.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. Yeah, I just, there was almost honestly nothing I liked about this, and I wonder if this is like a common thing in these games.
No, it is. As someone who, again, used to play a lot of Erogaze, 95% of Erogaze is this.
So what did you like about these then when you used to play them?
Well, because the few that I remember back in the day, well, for one, I
storyline was way better
Yeah,
than
for
this.
one, I was a horny teenager, right?
Yes.
So
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
my standards were rock bottom
Yes.
with these kinds of games. I mean, they were never high to begin with, but there were also a lot of Erogaze that actually genuinely have really good stories. For example, a lot of like, the ones that eventually became like anime adaptations.
Yeah.
Actually, some of them had genuinely like compelling characters and like a good story where it actually made sense that you ended up with these girls.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is just like not that.
Oh, it only has 7 user reviews. And
Really?
Not a lot and 3 more negative ones, I suppose.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the positive reviews?
I mean, I don't know if there are any. I mean, let's.
Jismus.
The jolliest jizzing time of years here. What?
Why did we not play Jismus? Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. User reviews. God, this mouse is. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I think playing this game compared to some of the games I played when I was younger, it made me realize, damn, holding back the sex scenes is actually the most powerful thing.
Absolutely.
You know? Because if
Less is more.
yeah, it is.
Or at least, build up to it.
You gotta build up to it.
Yeah.
The whole point of playing a hentai game is that you are rewarded.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is, why wouldn't you just put on like a fucking hentai?
Yeah,
you
it
know?
shouldn't be the main part of the game.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
weird as it sounds, it
Exa-
shouldn't
no,
be.
you're so fucking right.
It shouldn't be the reason why you're playing the game. It should just be an extra little thing that is like, yay,
It's
Oh
the
my God,
reward
look at-
system
look
that
at
comes
this
at the end.
review.
What the
someone's
fuck is
made.
this review? Concise game reviews.
He's done a concise review and a detailed review, and the concise review is huge. Wait, I want to see the. Can you scroll down? Because I.
Oh my God, he's got
Look at the
every
detailed
time.
review. Holy fuck, bro! Bro's got a PhD in gooning. Oh my God. Holy. Can you scroll down? Because I.
Oh my God, he's got
Look at the
every
detailed
time.
review. Holy fuck, bro! Bro's got a PhD in gooning. Oh my God! Holy fuck, bro! Bro is in. This must be like orb to them, passing on the torch of gooning. Bro's passing on the knowledge.
So here are the key features: fantasy visual novel,
Yeah.
alternative scenes, magic sword, intense H scenes, scene studio, extensive content, diverse characters, minimal
has to be like a paid
interactivity.
review.
That has to be a paid
No
review.
way would someone write this. This is insane.
Sexcalibur
Look at this!
Sexcalibur immerses players in a fantasy visual novel where they guide a perverted protagonist on his quest to form an order of
Dude,
loyal knightly sex
The
slaves.
gameplay section has more dialogue than the amount of gameplay options available to you in terms of dialogue. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, and the only thing he's saying here is make decisions to reveal alternative scenes and perspectives, adding variety without altering the main plot. You're tripping, bro. Engage with 5 unique
If this
female
is real,
knights.
I'm worried. This should not. No.
That is insane. It's so long. Good. Engaging storyline, diverse
No.
characters, high quality graphics,
No.
customizable experience.
This
ways
has to be- this has to be
ways
a-
of improvement, more interactive.
This
choices.
has to be a fake review. There's no way.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're all like positive. How is that possible? Recommend it.
Because,
Recommend
I mean, who
it.
the fuck else is going to play this other than people who...
Yeah, of course.
This guy's 2,500 reviews. What is he reviewing? What's this guy reviewing? Sniper Elite Remastered. 101 Cats. War of Sea.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at all the porn games this guy's reviewed.
They're all the porn games.
He's reviewed so many porn games. Holy fuck. This guy's a porn connoisseur.
Is that? Did I see that right? Page 1 of 260.
He has
Yeah.
he has 2,500 reviews.
And he's reviewed 101 Cats. Wait. Oh, wait. He's... Oh, this is pretty like... I don't know why he's trying to farm reviews. He's farmed this one game like a million times. And every single... What
Oh my
is this?
god, this is so funny. There's so many porn games.
How? How is this possible?
That's wild.
Weird, man. Weird. Well, yeah. I mean, this game. If anything like this, there's no way in hell I'm ever seriously playing it.
Yeah, again, I would say 90 to 95% of Aerogaze I've played and probably exist out there are no different to what you just played.
I mean, it's a visual novel.
Yeah, and the 5% and the remaining 5% actually have a good story.
Well, some have a better story than this.
Yeah. Most have a better story than this, I feel. There was no story here.
Yeah. So, final review. Fucking Gungura Girl still better.
Yeah, Gungura Girl is still better somehow.
And
that's a fucking Flash game.
I regret that I paid money to play this
Yeah.
game, unlike every other Flash game that we played.
It was like 16 quid.
Yeah.
It was expensive.
Yeah, I know. It's that probably the 16 quid people buy for the 50% off the Levants.
I gotta remove.
toys.
I gotta remove this from my Steam library. I gotta do how you did that.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I want to talk about my actual, unironically,
Okay.
my favorite game,
Okay.
Love and Deep Space.
Yes, we finally
played Love and
finally
Deep
played
Space.
it.
So before I talk about my experience with it, I want to hear your boys' experience with Love and Deep Space.
I mean,
It's a game.
it's a game, all right.
Well, I was kind of confused because it opened up and there was like a sci-fi story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, did I download the
Yeah, I
wrong
thought I
game?
downloaded the wrong game because it opened up and it was like the wormhole, the gravitational, the deep space.
It was like Mass Effect.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
I do. Okay, some things I will say about this game. One, very pretty game, gorgeous looking game. Two, I like the gameplay, quote unquote, is pretty alright for a mobile game, especially.
Yeah.
I did like how you could customize yourself though in the game.
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
do that.
I customized it so you could not only customize the look, but you could also customize the voice. And I made my girl sound like she's talking through a fucking McDonald's like drive-through speaker. So the entire time, it's like you're interacting with the girl, and she's like, she's like, who's the first girl that you meet? Like the short-haired girl. She's like, oh, I see that you're a new cadet as well. And then it's like,
no.
yeah, and you just, I can't wait to go on the next thing.
This place is more dangerous than it seems. We should get out of here and think about our next move.
The first couple of dialogues was quite stiff.
Yeah. Right.
I felt like it wasn't very good, and I was kind of like, okay. And the visuals were very, very nice. It was actually kind of I feel like a much better phone experience than an emulator experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's probably why it's not available on any emulators.
Yeah. I had
Sorry,
to,
any PC clients.
Yeah,
PC,
I had to kind of emulate a phone on my PC to record it. and
Yeah.
that was kind of annoying, and it didn't really work a great deal on phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
But then I was really confused because I met Xavier, and he's very dreamy and very
Yeah.
nice and very helpful. And then when I started combat, and I was like, what the fuck?
I'm like, wait, this is a game?
Yeah, I was confused because I was like, wait, this is like a modern mobile game combat system.
Yeah.
You know, kind of akin to like Genshin. And I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is this? And I was really confused.
No one's talked about.
So I was like,
Yeah.
wait, I'm not gooning yet?
Yeah.
When do I goon?
I have to work for the goon.
Yeah, what the heck? But it kind of made me want to like play more because I
Yeah.
wanted to get to the parts
Yeah.
where I could goon. But I didn't have a lot of time actually, so I had to stop about 25 minutes in.
I
Yeah.
couldn't get to any goon scenes.
Well, a kid came on screen and started talking, and I closed the game. I was like, no, I'm done. I don't want to hear this kid talk.
Okay, one thing I will say about this game is that it throws so much at you right from the get-go.
I feel like this is a problem with most gacha games.
yeah,
though,
there was like
where-
50 menu options, and I'm like, where is the goon? In this
I am
sea of
looking to
menu,
goon. When do I
I'm
goon?
trying to find where are the goon scenes that I keep seeing in the ads and that people keep talking about.
Yeah.
And I was just like clicking through. I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking customize my room. I don't give a shit. Let me goon.
Yeah. So to preface one thing, so Sydney's episode came out. We talked about Love and Deep Space.
Yep.
We also had Emily on as well, and we didn't talk about Love and Deep Space. So when Sydney's episode came out, Sydney got like 50 angry messages from Emily.
Wait, why?
being like, how dare you don't talk about the gameplay or the lore? What do you mean you don't care about the lore? It should have been me, not you. How dare you? They wanted to talk about Nosferatu. I don't give a shit about Nosferatu.
Emily was annoyed we didn't talk about Love and Deep Space.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Emily was so annoyed that we didn't talk about Love and Deep
Yeah.
Space, and she hasn't forgiven Sydney since.
Okay.
For their episode, because Emily did actually want to talk about how much she loves like the lore and the characters and the
Which is so
gameplay.
funny because Sydney was like, I'm there for the goon.
Yeah, I just want to goon.
Love the goon.
Because I was curious about your guys' experience, because I'm sure what I've realized talking to Sydney was the gooning is actually a very, very small part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I was disappointed.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was kind of pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
disappointed.
You're pleasantly
I wanted to
surprised.
goon, but I understand I had to work for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
I think that's fair.
really
That's fair.
really have to work for it. And so she was telling me like some of like the more spicier scenes, you have to like really get to know the characters, and from what I understand, get close to their bonds and increase their level to get some of like the better dates, and some of them are part of gacha systems as well.
Yeah, you can also like pay to goon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved how I went to one of the stores and I noticed the system was called Privilege.
What?
And one of the paid currencies just had the tab Privilege. And I was like, that's so fucking base.
You gotta build up the privilege.
I was like,
meter.
that's so honest. Yeah, this is a privilege. Spending this much money to goon is a privilege.
How do you gain privilege?
is.
With money. Real money.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that what the currency in this game is
No,
called?
but one of the tabs was labeled that.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you trying? The Google Drive?
Yeah, Google Drive.
Yeah, I don't know why that mouse is like giga fucked.
All right. Yeah, this mouse is.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Is it just out of battery?
Could be.
You just reset it, right? We did the new batteries.
Yeah, because I want to show you
Oh,
boys.
there we go.
I want to show you boys what I experienced.
Okay.
Sure.
Because I didn't actually. I assumed you guys would experience the game yourself.
Yep.
Whereas I
You're
asked
back.
Sydney just to show me the world.
Oh, you recorded the mobile? Like,
Yeah, because I couldn't get the emulator working.
it was
so-
janky as fuck for me.
Yeah, so I
Really?
recorded
What's
on.
well for me?
I think so. It was the emulator I was using.
Shit.
Well,
How do I? How do I rotate this? Because it's
you
on
have
an
to
iPad.
download it to do that. It's fine.
it's
I mean,
fine. We can see it.
I get it.
Okay. So we can.
What the?
So I was like, okay, Sydney, I'm sure the boys are gonna get a part of the gameplay, get a part of the world. Show me what you have spent money on.
Yeah.
Specifically what you have spent money on.
Sure.
So she was like, okay, let me show you this memory. It's called Memory Set. Let me show you this memory with Zane.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And
Watch.
and so
I
one
can already see Zane is wearing his military gear.
Yes. So luckily we had to, probably better that we record the iPad separately so you don't hear me and Sydney screaming in the fucking background. So here's let me set this in.
Okay.
First thing that surprises me, right? I started instantly. No gooning. Actually, there's backstory.
Ooh.
There's
Oh god, it's like the bad hentai where they have 5 minutes of text on the screen.
No,
explaining the plot.
literally. You have to work so much for this. There is so much backstory, so much story before you get anything close. And I don't understand the full context of this, but the guys, apparently this is some alternate universe or something.
Okay.
Because in maybe, as Sydney was explaining, Emily can probably do a better job, but in this universe, in the Goon universe or whatever,
The Gooniverse, I think we
the
call it.
Gooniverse.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
The
got a good ring to
Gooniverse. The guys are different than the guys in the universe that
Of course,
you're in,
naturally,
of course.
'cause that's how you can have all the fancy.
Because what? Because in this universe, the men are referred to as predators.
No fucking way. Okay.
So you can see a lot.
An ordinary citizen and a predator tightly embracing each other.
Oh my god.
What? Did nobody flag that? Maybe we should change the word.
But they're not predators in game. They're just in this universe.
In this universe.
Just in this
I don't think they should
universe.
be predators in any of the universes.
In the alternate universe, they're a predator.
Please use the word universe.
The Gooniverse, excuse me.
The Gooniverse, yes. So all the men here are predators, and
Don't say that so
That's
casually.
diabolical.
it literally says it right there. So yeah, you can see as I'm
Okay.
skipping through here, just how much storyline you get to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
They're setting up the world and everything.
then out of nowhere pops this fucking scene.
Okay.
This background.
that? Is that a
so we go from
cage?
we go from a nice bedroom
Yeah.
right here
To the cage.
to a fucking 50
bird
Shades of
cage,
Gay. 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I had it right the first time. Don't worry.
God's Freudian slip.
50 Shades of Gay.
My bad, guys. My bad. To this 50 Shades of Grey ass fucking torture dungeon. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
what is the fucking lore behind
Yeah.
this, right? Because apparently every predator
Stop saying that.
this is the law. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to
Okay,
say.
yeah.
Every predator has one of these. Every predator guy has one
Every
of these.
predator has a cage
Every
in their
predator has a
bedroom.
cage.
Yeah.
Why does every predator have a cage, God?
Well, let me tell you, Connor.
Okay, why do all the predators have this?
Every predator is afflicted with this kind of virus, right?
I mean, you can say that again.
is afflicted with this kind of virus.
Okay.
Mike's hard lemonade.
and if they let the virus take over, then they cannot control themselves anymore.
Oh
So they
my
lock
God.
themselves in the cage to
my
protect
God.
everyone on the outside.
Is this like a social commentary? Like,
I don't know. So that
Don't
is
tell the Republicans this.
yeah, I know, right? Fucking hell.
that is the backstory.
Oh my God.
To I'm sure I got some details wrong. This is all like third-hand accounts from what Sydney
How does
has told
anyone
me.
take this game seriously?
Oh no! They take it seriously, all right. So that's the premise.
Oh my
fucking
And Zane right here is like
Locked in.
it's like I'm about to. I'm about to unleash.
I'm about to go berserk.
I'm about to unleash
Predator.
predator mode. Stand back! Stand back, girl! Stand back! Wait,
Okay.
is the volume on for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So he wants to lock himself in the cage to protect
Right.
you.
Okay,
To protect you. But then you're just like, I can handle it. Don't worry, Zane. I trust you. Okay, so the game makes you like zoom in closer and closer as before the scene like takes before the scene reaches its climax.
Okay.
Right, of course. Before he goes full predator.
Yes.
Oh, he's changing.
Oh, he's going predator, all right. He's going predator.
Suddenly furrows his brow. Grimacing, he turns away.
You should go.
No,
Okay,
I
okay.
won't leave until you answer me. I just want you guys to see this full scene.
It's
But
sad that
Zane-
this is better than all the other games.
No, that's that is it.
Oh, make sure you
Yeah,
stroke his
and
nape.
then you got to stroke his neck and stuff.
Right, okay. Damn, this is well done.
Yeah, this is really, really well done. I wanted you guys to watch. We're just going to do a live commentary on this
Yeah.
because I think this is actually worth it.
His skin is burning hot. All right.
Okay.
Makes sense.
His skin is burning hot. All right.
Okay.
He's about to go. Oh, yeah, that's what they call it.
He's about to go into a frenzy.
He's about to go into a frenzy. That's what it means when they lose control.
Right,
Right.
when they go
Okay.
full predator.
When they go full predator, right? He goes into a frenzy.
I can't believe they call them predators. I can't believe that.
You should go.
No, I refuse.
No, I refuse.
Okay,
I
let's
walk
see, guys.
away and lock the door to the interrogation room.
Oh, shit! You're locked in with the predator.
They said that when a predator goes into a frenzy, the desire to have what they truly want overwhelms them. Zane, have you ever gone into a frenzy before?
Oh shit! Oh man. One thing I will say.
I
is
think these
with-
are the questions Chris Hansen asked as well.
You implanted the activator in yourself, didn't you?
Okay.
Oh!
I could not record that line. Like I was
Yeah,
struggling to be like,
I have
as a
full
predator.
I have a full credit to the voice actors in this game, man.
Yeah.
These are some crazy lines to
You'll
say.
They
die.
did an amazing job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly, okay.
yeah.
I
Voice
will
acting in
say,
this is really good.
I will say, this conversation right here, right, having this like close to
up,
your
yeah, the
face, this
tension.
build up.
Yeah.
Right now we're laughing, but in the moment I'm like, holy shit! I feel my blood pressure rising, man.
No, like
Zane.
this, like compared to what we played, fucking Sex Caliber, this is like
Yeah.
cinema.
Yeah.
I'm
This is like absolute cinema.
Zane. No.
Don't do this to yourself.
Yeah, there's like-
You know what? I can handle this, Zane. I can handle
It's like
it.
not surprising at all this game is doing well because it's
Yeah.
just like fucking really well done.
Get
Yeah.
close, get
All right,
closer.
so he has to put on this mask. I don't know why
Okay.
every predator has to put on its like fucking Kaneki ass Tokyo Ghoul
Yeah, I was
mask,
gonna say.
but it's part of like the predator outfit, from what I understand.
Okay.
You chain
It
him
really
up.
builds up, huh?
Yeah, so you chain him up and-
Naturally.
naturally, and then this is when and then this.
If you're trying to break someone's chains, don't be afraid of the danger they bring.
This is when it gets intense.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, the animation.
Yeah, right? Right?
This is insane animation. What in the actual fuck?
Audio only listeners, I'm sure you're having a great
I'm
time.
so sorry,
right
audio
now.
only listeners. We're watching a man being tied down to a chair, being
But-
pushed around.
But Okay, so there's actually quick time events to this. I was so invested that Sydney had to do the quick time events
Oh
for me
my
because I kept
God.
fading them.
Stay back.
Because if you fail the quick time event, he's gonna bite you. You know, because he's going into like
What if I
frenzy
want
right
that?
now.
What if I want
That's the thing.
Yeah, how hard of a bite are we talking? Oh, it's stroke the nip.
Yeah, now you
Flick
got to
the
stroke the
nip,
nip.
flick the nip,
Flick the nip. Flick the nip. Right.
Oh,
And then you got to inject him.
Okay.
And then
What
Sydney
the
was
fuck?
like, we had to. There's a pause here because Sydney was screaming when he gives her this look. Wait, this one. This one. So there's a pause as Sydney was screaming in the background, right here.
it's like, yeah, you like that shit?
yeah.
The frenzy enhancer.
I'm not sure what the lore is right now, but apparently you have to inject him with that to make him go into a
Right.
frenzy.
Right,
Okay.
naturally.
Yes.
Right,
You got to
naturally.
get it out of his system.
You yes.
Of course.
Oh shit! He broke the strap.
Yeah. So he broke the strap, and then you you examine his body, right?
I mean, he's
Right.
got a great build. I will say
Yeah,
that.
he does. He
Phenomenal
does.
build,
What
4%
an
body fat.
amazing build! And can we just talk about like how amazing the graphics
looks-
are?
it looks
And then you
insane.
touch his dick right there,
Whoa.
and then and then you touch his dick right there. And then oh my god! And so they actually show the kiss as well.
Oh.
And then this part I was really confused about. Because you have to find his scanner.
What the fuck?
And you have there's apparently a scanner or something in his body, and you have to find it. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because we almost failed this. I almost ran out of time and failed this quick time event.
Right.
I could not figure out what to do.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Because I'm me, male brain, I'm just like feeling around trying to find his scanner. All right. What you actually have to do is fucking rub him into his comfort zone. So you see the bar up there. You're meant to rub him like hard enough, and so you get into like his fucking
And he's
you
like,
rub his
he's like
nips.
breathing like crazy.
He just fucking.
He is. Because
The animation is insane.
It's way too good.
it is insane.
Holy fuck, bro! This
What
makes
was the
Jujutsu
fuck-
Kaisen animation look like child's play.
Legit.
And so here's when
here
Sydney
you go, he
just shows
figured
me.
it out.
Sydney's like, rub him in a safe zone. You're gonna fail the game. You're gonna fail. And so you have to keep. You have to
not
keep
too vigorous.
Yeah, not too vigorous.
Yeah, no, nice and
just
easy,
just
nice
the
and
right
easy.
amount.
There you go.
Just the right amount.
Got it.
Okay. I don't know, Zane.
Oh no, Zane.
go
Let's
down.
go
I don't know,
down.
Zane.
okay.
We're going down now.
So is this like an SSR memory? Is this like one of the best
Yes,
ones?
yes.
this thing's
Yeah, I
expensive.
was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yes. And then you go down. You go down on him. It is like, I will say, I don't think this should be on emulator because you can't get the full experience unless you're like literally just like
Right
on the
there.
phone,
He's, like,
just
in your
like
face?
just
Yeah.
like in your face.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
It is like, it is fucking intense. I will say.
Yeah. What's there to do?
What did you do?
Become my prisoner or my master.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. What do you choose? So you can actually get a good end or a bad end.
Got
to
it.
this.
Leave me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Naturally. Man, they're professional Gooners making this game.
This is like.
This is peak Gooner.
And that's it.
How was
That's
that?
it.
Huh?
That's it. That's where it ends.
The rest is up to your imagination.
The rest is up to your imagination.
And so how
then,
mu- okay.
and then here's the thing that fucking blew my mind. You get an epilogue.
Oh, what?
You get an epilogue
After a
about.
firm nut.
You get an epilogue, and he comes back looking like this. And I'm like,
Is this,
what?
is this the real him? Non-predator him?
I actually don't know.
Right, okay.
But I'm like, damn, okay.
The lore
okay.
is too deep.
Damn.
Okay. Like he can be your angle or your devil.
So how much would that like in-game currency would I have to roll?
How much privilege would I need? to
Okay.
get that?
So the thing that after seeing that scene,
Yeah.
number one, I just
Pretty well done. Hey,
I
credit
just-
where credit's
absolute
due.
cinema.
Credit where
that
credit's
was
due.
girls.
They got it good, man.
I get it.
We get Sexcalibur and you get this.
And honestly, I'm fucking jealous. I
Yeah.
am jealous. That is better. That is like 10 times better than anything I've experienced.
That was one of
in my Gooning
that was one of the
games.
sexiest things I've ever seen.
Holy
I'm
shit.
disappointed in guys that we accept.
Yeah.
I know.
We accept Sexcalibur.
And the thing is, like, that came after so much fucking build up. You
Yeah.
have to like, you know, this is after you get to know Zane. You
Yeah.
actually play the game. You get to know what kind of person he is. You've
Yeah.
gone on like other dates before, and then you get rewarded with that some fucking SSS tier gooning material. I'm like, holy fucking shit.
They know what they're doing?
Yeah, they know what they're doing. They're doing something right.
That's
guys,
wild.
guys, we got to be better. What do we get? What the fuck do we get compared to that?
We have Frank's Adventure and Sexcalibur.
yeah, we get one PNG. That's it. That's it.
I was.
Oh my
When I
God.
was playing the game and we had those text messages.
Yeah.
And they were like, by the way, you want to see how the other dialogues go? You can just click up here.
Yeah.
And I noticed that, like, obviously because it was the first one, they let you do it for free. But I saw that they all cost the in-game currency.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I was like, these
you
motherfuckers.
sneaky boys.
These
'Cause
motherfuckers.
I was like, damn, that's like really smart way of monetizing.
It's-
what
yeah.
people want in the game.
So-
the story.
Yeah.
So Sydney explained. So I asked Sydney, is every date scene as saucy as this? And she said, no. Actually, a banner like this is actually pretty fucking rare. So when a banner like this comes out,
You got to roll.
holy
Oh, you're
shit.
fucking- yeah.
I no fucking wonder Love and Deep Space are swimming in money.
Yeah.
Because if something like this only comes along once in a blue moon, then like
I'm spending money.
If this was like the opposite gender,
Yeah.
holy shit, God, Lord, forgive me for the fucking money I'm about to drop on this banner.
I
man.
feel-
I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do to the
Yeah.
accountant.
I definitely think after this success, we'll most certainly get something like that. Probably.
Yeah.
think.
I fucking hope so.
I don't think it'll be long until we get.
Bro, as a guy, I want to Love in Deep Space for guys, man.
Yeah.
Holy
Legit,
shit.
legit.
And I didn't realize until seeing something like this, this is just on a different fucking level of intimacy
Yeah.
than anything for guys.
I'm curious because I didn't see it. Are you able to like play as a guy in this, or just?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, because there's a saucy scene like this for all the guys. She showed me one of the other ones as well.
Tender curve.
Oh,
Right. Okay.
this is this
Same
Xavier?
one. Same one.
No,
No?
this is a different
is,
guy.
Yeah, this is a different
really?
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Another
Man,
predator. This is a different predator.
this is a different
Oh, this is
guy.
the one that Sydney was telling us about where you press his dick.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like turn off his nut button.
Yeah, so Sydney in this one actually showed me the bad ending,
Okay.
where what happens if you like the bad ending is just that he dies. I thought you die?
He dies?
Yeah, he dies.
The predator dies.
Yeah, the predator dies because you have to shoot him.
Oh, fuck.
That's not a very good ending at all.
Yeah, because he goes into a full frenzy and then you have to put him down.
Put him down.
Press the activator. You don't press the activator.
Oh, shit.
Damn, the music's good.
Yeah, like
Oh, fuck. I'm feeling things.
right, right.
Damn,
Holy fuck.
that's impressive.
Yeah,
It's honestly impressive.
I was
Yeah.
unfamiliar with your game.
yeah.
Honestly.
Girls, we were unfamiliar
I'm
with your
unfamiliar
game.
with the game. You guys
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, holy shit, I have nothing but praise to say about Love and Deep Space
Yeah.
after experiencing that.
Just don't put too much of your wallet on.
Yeah, aside from
Don't
that,
forget, gooning is free most of the time.
Exactly.
but gooning this intense. is
I'm sure you can just watch these on YouTube or on other websites too.
I
if you
don't
didn't
know.
wanna-
I don't
It's not
know.
the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Not the same. You got to work for it.
No, it's like
Oh yeah, I got to put money down
Yeah,
for
you-
it.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like when you go to like you never played a Persona game, but like you could, if you want to see the climax of a romance, of a romance tree, you could just watch. You could just pick one girl and then watch the others on YouTube. But I've done that, and it just doesn't give you that same satisfaction.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't want to vicariously see someone going through something like
Yeah,
that. It's like I want to
yeah.
be a part of it.
Yeah. You
know?
want to get to that point yourself because
Yeah.
you fucking earned that shit.
Exactly.
That's what gives scenes like this power.
Exactly.
You know? That's what
sense.
gives the goon more power. That's it's
Ultra Instinct Goon.
So needless to say, I guess Sydney was very excited to show you this.
I mean I kind of had to force her because she's outing herself.
Oh wow! Yeah, I saw her tweet that people were getting annoyed at her, saying you're cheating on Khan. How is that? How is that possible?
Which is insane.
yeah, why
Yeah,
do people
yeah.
think that playing a game like this is cheating?
I don't know. I mean, she respects what the people I pull for in my gacha games as well.
Exactly.
You know?
It goes both ways.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I can understand if someone's in a relationship and that's how they feel about these kind of things, sure. But that's
Yeah.
an agreement that you're a boundary you both set. Like, it's,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Why would you apply that to everyone else?
And if you're cool with it, then whatever, you're cool
Yeah,
with
man.
it.
Yeah.
I think most people know that it's just a fucking game. It ain't that
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah.
I don't feel threatened by Zane or Xavier or whatever.
I don't feel threatened by these predators.
I'm not a predator like them.
You know, it's always like when I feel like if guys ever get self-conscious about this stuff, it's like, look, you have to take out the trash, you have to do the dishes. These are things that don't exist in this fantasy world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We live in the
Sometimes.
real life where it's
So
never this saucy.
reckless.
It's never.
According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well.
We are going to do a 10 hole right here. I'm getting it. If I start right here, we'll make it in. I don't know. Let's get it. Please do not be anxious. Okay. Okay. The last one. I'm gonna bomb buckle everybody. Why is it always Yanqing, bro? Why is it always Yanqing? God damn it, man. Oh, I can do another thing. One more.
As a communications op.
Man. Why is it always Yanqing, man?
How many battles lie between me and my dreams?
Yeah, switch. Why is it Yanqing? Okay, let's do another.
Officer.
Je suis éduqué le level, c'est tout. It's a valid game. And so many.
Exactly.
Man, this is pretty cool, man.
A rule of this.
Oh my god.
Like this,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's just not reality. And you
Exactly.
shouldn't
Yeah.
feel threatened because that's all it is—a fantasy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The same way that, you know, I'm sure that pulling a 5-star in this game is a fantasy. You
Yeah.
don't do that. It's not
Yeah.
worth the money is expensive.
Exactly.
But yeah, I was after experiencing Love and Deep Space. I do want more material like this for guys.
Yeah.
I obviously we've talked about you know, the difference between girl gooning and guy gooning, and girl gooning just seems a lot more
They
emotionally
gotta figure it
intense.
out. They gotta figure it out.
They got it figured out. But I'm like, as a guy, I'm like, if I just wanted a quick goon, I could just watch a fucking 5-minute video or something.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah, we got low attention span.
Yeah. We've got low attention spans. But
comes and goes.
this kind of experience, I'm like, shit. I'm curious. You have my attention,
Yeah.
and I would love more experiences
Especially
like
if
this.
it was this well animated and this
Right?
well voiced.
Right?
Like,
You
I
know?
would totally be into it.
Out of context, you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't watch this in public. But like in private, I'm like, all the fucking way, baby.
Bro, everyone's gooning
Under the
nowadays.
covers in the
like,
dark.
It's like, Zane, stop. Stop, Zane.
You're about to make me act up.
Oh God! Let me rub your nipple more. Oh,
Fucking hell.
So yeah, that was every gooning game that we played. Unironically, I could see myself playing something like Love and Deep Space. That seems. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a gooning game, like you said. It's
It's a game for gooners.
yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, because it seems like the kind of game that would get you maybe in the mood, and then you'd maybe do whatever it is you need to do.
Yeah.
To satiate your frenzy,
Yeah.
if you will. You know,
Fuck.
I mean, guys are we're so simple. It's like 5 minutes and I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, I mean, like,
It's like PNG. I'm satisfied.
yeah. You're like memory. We're such simple things.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I realized through playing these games was like, damn, yeah, no, I like hentai a lot more.
True.
Hentai is just pretty great.
Yeah. It is on the. Unfortunately, it's on
Just better.
the lower echelon of
Hentai is just
goon
better,
material
bro.
that is available out there, and that's probably why it's not as popular as hentai or doujin.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm a visual learner. I like to watch it, and I like the voice acting, the whole the settings and how they frame it.
Okay,
and-
question then for
Okay.
you: would you prefer doujins or eroges?
Doujins.
Yeah.
I think Doujins are even better, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think to
fully
me,
agree.
Era games were like in this weird spot where a lot of the visual novel ones, you know, that we've ended up playing, which seems to be the predominant style that
Yep.
these games are,
Yep.
Yeah.
seems to be like halfway between a doujin and a hentai, and then it's stuck in this middle ground where it's neither and doesn't do either of them good.
Yep.
Whereas at least Love and Deep Space, it seemed that it kind of had the gameplay and the story building that was very strong, but then you know it was pretty much just video with a couple of interactive elements. You know? It was
Yeah.
a video scene,
Yeah.
you know, where you interact with it, and I think that seems like the way forward. To be honest, with you.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to jerk it to a visual book, you know.
And I think I think the top tier we're talking about is that if a hentai game is so good, then you can remove the hentai scenes. You know,
Yeah.
When we've had
Yeah,
these examples
yeah,
before
yeah.
with like Fate, for example, where you know there is a safe for work version of Fate just because people were so invested in the story, but. God damn, was that reward sweet when you were able to mana transfer and all that stuff?
But that's the thing. I think a good eroge should be the gooning material is an option, not the main focus. And it should be the thing where it's like, oh, okay, well, I don't mind seeing, you know, going into my gooner territory with this particular story because it, you know, the way that the story is structured, sometimes it is natural to go into, you know, those like more adult scenes, but. Yeah, again, like with Fate, like with a lot of like the best eroges out there, it's just like you enjoy it for the story and for the characters, and you know, it's like getting paid at work and then receiving a bonus. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
it's literally that. The sex scenes are the bonus that you get at the end of the month.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
You know?
these are just ass. This is so bad, man. Like,
Yeah, it's unfortunate you didn't get to actually experience like the good ones.
Yeah,
because they would just take too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I, you know, kind of the thing. So doujins, I think they set up when I read the doujins that we did for us. They are so good at telling the story,
Yeah.
which is the payoff,
Yes.
honestly.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, bonus. The hentai, the visual aspect of it, they just set up scenarios really well, and then
Yeah.
with the combination of animation and voice acting, sell you on the scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's often the story is, it's whatever.
It's
Let's
whatever.
be honest.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's rare that there is both good story and good, Guna stuff
Yeah.
in hentai.
Yeah.
So they both kind of serve a purpose, and then this felt like a middle ground of like, who is this for? Like I genuinely didn't really know.
Yeah, it's awkward in both directions.
Well, this technically isn't the first Arrogate you've played. because you might have forgotten that you played.
Sayano Uta, that's right.
Yeah,
That's an eroge?
That's an eroge.
I never got to the.
you never got to the sex scene.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It's kind of near the endish, isn't it?
I can't remember, but I remember there being a sex scene in there.
Yeah, it's
I know that,
definitely
like,
an
I
eroge.
think it was like an implied hand job at one point.
yeah.
Such a
Maybe
funny
maybe play
yeah.
the safer work version.
I don't know. I just played the one on Steam, but yeah, that was. I mean, that was a story.
Yeah, and in a story, when sometimes in a vision of like that, the story's so good, you're like, fuck, I don't even want the sex scene.
Yeah, I
you
can't
know?
fucking have it.
Exactly. I don't even want a sex scene. I'm just I just want to know what happens next.
yeah.
God damn. And I didn't realize this until playing Sexcalibur. But holy shit. The big difference I noticed about visual novel sex scenes and just watching a hentai or reading a doujin, God, they last forever. As a kid, I don't know how I fucking sat through the sex scene lasting like 20 minutes or some shit like that. My God.
So much dialogue.
How much patience did I have back then? Jesus.
Yeah, but that's because in the hentai they cut out all the fucking monologuing.
Yeah,
You
right.
know, whereas in the eroges you get the full, like, way too detailed monologue where it's like, yeah, all right, I can see that. You don't have to tell me. I don't care about what you're thinking while you're fucking boning this girl. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Especially if it's the fucking protagonist of
Sexcalibur. It's like, I don't care. I never cared about you. What is this?
Man, yeah, what a just miserable recording experience. This is like honestly some of the least fun 2 hours of my life.
Yeah.
It was so shit.
Suffice it to say, this will be the first and last time we do an episode like this.
Oh
Yes.
my god, can you go back to watching animation? My lord.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I would be okay experiencing more Love and Deep Space. That's the only one I would be interested in. Just out of
I
like,
just want to see what they got cooking.
Yeah.
I just, I gotta give the respect when people have cooked, and they absolutely fucking cooked
100%.
in the Love and Deep Space.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a wife who appreciates the lore and the characters who can enlighten me on that. Because now I know how it feels after seeing that, and hearing about your guys' experience about the game and everything. I get it when girls are like, no, this isn't just a gooning game, because that's how I feel whenever I have to explain like fucking Genshin Impact or Nikkei or something, where I'm like, yeah, I know what it looks like, but I swear it has a lore and world and characters that are interesting. I swear, guys, shut the see. This is it. This is exactly what I'm fighting,
When people ask
guys.
me about Masterpiece, I'm like, yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. and
Yeah.
that's why it's the goated one at it.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
No.
Okay.
That's with me though.
Well, maybe one day, Joey.
Maybe one day if we get a guy version of Love and Deep Space, I'll change my mind.
Yeah, but it does feel like hentai games are getting more and more like rarer nowadays, because it seemed like back in the day there were so many visual novels that just had a hentai element to it,
Yeah.
or like a sex element to it. But nowadays, I mean, I think people
I think
just
they're
have.
still around. It's just it's not in our eyesight anymore.
I think it's strange because at one point it's become a lot more accepted that people just watch kind of stuff and play this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like super normalized now. But at the same time, it feels like recently, in terms of like what is acceptable to talk about or share, it feels like it has been kind of hush hush lately. Last year or two, like kind of going back a bit more and be a bit more conservative. And so I think it's a very weird time for things that are specifically like labeled as like basically pornography.
Well, I think we've come full circle,
yeah.
where we've seen some people that I'm like, damn, you're a bit too down bad. Like,
True.
I get
It's always to just be in moderation.
Yeah, exactly. And you kind of look at some people and you're like, all right, I'm horny. People get horny. I'm not that horny.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid of being associated with
think-
that kind of image. you
Yeah,
know?
because I think when you base your whole personality around basically porn, you've gone too far. Like that's when you've kind of lost all semblance of like class.
Yeah.
Let's say your personality should never be that you watch hentai or you play these games.
You're not special.
Yeah, because like it's just you're just giving into a basic human desire.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. It doesn't say anything about you. Right? I think it's quite sad to. We do these episodes and stuff and we talk about it, and I think in a way that I'd like to hope is more of a positive way of approaching this and being honest about it and recognizing that something is stupid.
Yeah, realizing what it is.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
So I think like, look, if you can talk about it, you can play these games, you can do whatever, but like at the end of the day, don't go too deep and don't be like, I'm gonna base my whole personality off being a gooner.
Yeah.
Like that's not You know, you see that now, and sometimes they're like, oh, I can't wait to goon to this. And you're like, maybe you should keep that to yourself sometimes. Like, there is no
keep the
harm,
draft.
Yeah, in like keeping the stuff to yourself and being a bit more thoughtful with it, and just don't let gooning be your personality. Is what I'm trying to get at. I think it's
I mean,
not very
all I'm gonna
helpful.
say is when I was like heavily into playing Aerogaze and stuff like that in high school, I wasn't fucking going around being like, guys, you want to hear about the latest fucking Goon game I played?
Well, it's because now it's like based. It's like,
Now it's based,
You're
apparently.
based as fuck.
Now it's based, apparently.
If you jack off to anime
It's like,
porn,
whoa.
you're based.
Back then,
like-
I didn't fucking say it because I didn't want to get beaten up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the simple fact of the matter. I didn't want to get beaten up.
There was some charm to it being like that back in the day, but it was a bit more. You had to be a bit more conscious about when you talked about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. I never talked about it back in the
No,
day.
you wouldn't.
Who could you
No,
talk
you
about
couldn't.
that
Bro,
to?
I remember the first time I watched it, I was so fucking embarrassed to
Yeah, I couldn't
myself.
talk about
was
it to
like,
anyone.
oh,
Yeah.
shit. I don't think you should be embarrassed about watching it, right? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I think
Just don't make it your whole
you shouldn't
personality.
be saying it to anyone and everyone. There's like some personalities they rightfully
no,
don't want to
okay,
talk about.
okay.
It's not a thing you should bring up all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, because I've
It's with the boys.
Yeah.
yeah. Because I talk about hentai with these boys because these boys are my mates. But I generally I've had people come up to me and be like, "Yo, I watch like fucking Masterpiece or shit like that," and I'm like,
Like, bro, I met you 5 minutes
"Yeah,
ago.
I met you 5 minutes ago." I'm like, there's
I
a
don't-
barrier right there where I don't feel as comfortable to talk
Like,
about this. You
I
know,
don't even know your last name. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to tell me this.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't talk about this all the time. Obviously, it seems
Yeah.
like online, where we have our jobs, we talk about this on camera and stuff. And obviously, you've seen my wife's content, but that's
You got to ground yourself.
Yeah,
You got to be
yeah.
grounded. You know.
yeah. That is what we show online, and because
Yeah.
we're comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because at the end of the day, it's really funny.
Yeah, most of the stuff's very funny.
It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
It is hilarious.
And I think when you embrace that, like sometimes the shit can just be funny. I feel like it's so much healthier to just be able to talk about it and
Yeah.
engage with it, rather than have it just be like on the depths of the Steam store. I think it's a lot more fun to be able to
Exactly.
talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching porn.
Yeah,
I
totally.
think having a more healthy discussion with it is always good.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy.
But that's just a theory.
A goon theory.
A goon theory.
A goon theory.
Why is it that when we always have a hentai episode, it's always the most civil fucking?
It is. We do get very
episodes.
civil. I think because we don't want to send the wrong message.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we want to
Yeah.
get at each other's throat. Be like, "Are you going to Excalibur? What the fuck?" I also just don't want people to think I go into that.
Yeah.
That's not what does it for me.
Yeah.
Having this power trip and peeing on people. That is not. That does not do it for me. That is, I think this is the softest I've ever been in my life playing these games.
Legit, yeah.
I feel like when a scenario doesn't appeal to you, it's almost the inverse effect of like,
Totally.
oh.
Well, that was an episode.
Yeah.
Hey, again, if you want to check out our reactions to all the games we talked about, then you can do so by going over to our page.
Do you have a favorite dinosaur then?
Oh, is this faux pas to ask? No, the dinosaur YouTuber.
Do you have one definitive one? Yeah, Parasaurolophus. It's
Wait, which one is it?
It's the one. It's a it's a hadrosaur, but you know it's a
Our
hadrosaur.
producer
Yeah.
is just like
I think
panicking.
I
Be
like
like,
that.
how do I spell
Parasaurolophus.
That one?
That's the one. Yes.
Whoa.
But that's
Oh,
AI
this guy.
generated, which is unfortunate. That's happening on the internet at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the docile one. It has like it can make noises through its head, its crest. But I played a game called Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, where you can make your own Jurassic Park.
Right.
And I remember making a herd of them and just watching them all walk together. I was like, oh, this is the coolest thing. it's again, it's that brain of like the guy brain. It's like loads of things all looking the same. That looks so cool.
I have an army of them.
Yeah, an army,
That's
exactly.
cool. They're the whole skeleton too.
Yeah.
That's sick. Herbivore, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you a
100%.
herbivore guy or a carnivore guy?
More carnivore, but again, my favorite's just that. I think it's
Yeah.
nostalgia. It's
I
nostalgia
thought
reason.
most dinosaurs were herbivore. Am I wrong? I don't know why I thought that.
I don't know about
No.
the overall species.
Right.
But I mean, there's.
I mean, a lot of the famous, like, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, they were all herbivores, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're well.
Supposedly.
According,
Oh, there you go.
Most
Most were plant eaters.
We're plant
Yeah.
eaters. Yeah.
I feel like because they're just like normal, right? Like most chains of biological species is mostly.
You'd have to,
Yeah.
right? If there's more
Yeah,
carnivores,
yeah,
then
yeah.
they would just eat each
Yeah.
other at that
I mean,
point.
it-
It'd be cannibals.
It's just the energy reserve of the world, right?
So how did you decide this was your favorite?
Oh, well, I told you that I played that Jurassic Park
Oh,
Operation
that's
Genesis.
the one that made it your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there was an old game, and it was.
It looks like a hammer.
Yeah, it didn't use it for combat though.
Maybe it
did. Maybe it did. Just impale somebody like a. There
You
you
can
go.
hook itself onto the trees.
Yeah, that's how it got away from carnivores.
Yeah.
It jumped and just hung there and stayed still. Its vision's based on movement.
So like after being like into the dinosaur world for so long, has it ever like changed how you view films like Jurassic, like the original Jurassic Park, for example?
Well, it changed how people view me, definitely. Because then you become
really?
the dinosaur guy. I remember.
Everyone does refer to you as the dinosaur guy.
Yeah, I suppose.
I actually
yeah.
felt so bad because okay, so
Oh,
this
it's
is like,
okay.
This is like a behind the scenes thing, but before James joined Geeks Plus, it was mostly just Trash Taste and our personal channels and Maylin. And Maylin comes to the Trash Taste office one day, and she's just like, "Oh, I might have a new sign for Geeks Plus," and we're like, "Cool, who is it?"
Which anime YouTuber?
Yeah, which anime YouTuber is it? And he's like, and she's like, "Oh no, he's really into dinosaurs. He's like a dinosaur guy." And we were just like, "What?" And before you joined, we literally referred to you as the dinosaur guy.
Yeah, well,
We
yeah,
just
fair
didn't know.
enough.
We didn't know anything about it.
We
I
didn't
was like,
know
oh, the
anything about
dinosaur guy. You know?
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's so cool.
And I felt so bad when, because the first time I met, I told you this story. I remember you saying, "Yeah, the kids at school always used to call me the dinosaur guy as well."
I mean, well, it's that or like Chandler from Friends.
Okay.
That's what people say.
Right, yeah.
Oh, so you like Chandler from Friends?
Or the dinosaur, and I just went, "Oh shit, I'm no better."
Always been the dinosaur guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
I admire the dedication. I wane in my hobbies occasionally.
Well, I had a point when I was in primary school, so I was about 7 or 8, when I had a girlfriend. I say
Right.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, you go out and
She was a
and then you never do
stegosaurus.
anything. Yeah, she was a stegosaurus.
She was real.
She was 80 foot tall. She weighed 5 tons.
She was a hagosaurus.
And I remember one day, because I never thought about how people see how I view dinosaurs. you know,
Right.
Like they saw them the same way I did. And then she said, "Oh, why do you like dinosaurs?" And I listed some things. And she said, "Oh, I think they're scary." And I was like, "Oh." And then I was like, "Wait, does she think I'm scary by liking scary things?" And
Am I a
then,
predator?
and then I sort of just played it down.
Yeah.
So I never put it out there too much.
just
So it's
like,
the closest
me
to
too,
dinosaur.
I mean, I feel like that's like the arc of being in school, right? You kind of learn. I'll just pretend I don't like the things I like. And then you're like, after a while, when you get older, you're like,
No,
I'm just
fuck
gonna,
that.
yeah, I'm just gonna let people know I like. what I like.
God!
You just brought back a fucking core memory, man.
Go on.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, because I feel like talking to you. I feel like I have like we have very similar experiences, but I went like the anime route, and you went like the
dinosaur route.
dinosaur
Of course,
route.
of course.
Because I remember the thing that I like. People were asking me why I hadn't grown out of this thing. Was specifically Pokemon. It was Pokemon
yes.
Oh yeah, Pokemon.
no, that was like a massive craze. We went through, it got massive in the UK. People were trading Pokemon cards. And then the trend died off. But I still continued following Pokemon and watching the anime and stuff.
Yep.
And I don't know why. It was like, it's always still with girls as a boy, right?
Yeah, because you're not cool. If
Yeah, I remember.
Because you meet a girl and you're like, I'll just change everything about myself.
Yeah.
It's fine. I won't hate this.
Because I remember it was in class one day, and I took out like a Pokemon pencil case, and some girl like scoffed at me and laughed and like, "You still like Pokemon?" And I'm like, "No, no." Like that day, and I threw it out, turned it up, like put it on fire, and I'm like, "Okay, I have now."
Sorry,
learned
my cousin's pencil case must have been in his bag. Children.
He's dumb.
He's dumb, he's whatever. Don't worry about it. It's not mine.
And I think that just taught me as a kid, okay, never mention anime or cartoons in public ever again. The girls will laugh at you and think you're weird.
Well, I mean, we both grew up in the UK, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, things were faddy for a bit, and then when the fad goes down, it's not cool to like it anymore.
Yeah.
And I had that with Pokemon. Around Gen 2, at the end of Gen 2, it got uncool.
Yeah.
And then you don't talk about it anymore.
Exactly, because
Yeah, if you just start talking about Diamond and Pearl to your classmates, like,
Oh yeah, but then you became the Pokemon
I
guy.
I did that, and that's why I ended up with no bitches.
well, I remember like my parents. I can't remember what age I was. Maybe like 13, 12. They were like, so Connor, when are you gonna stop watching cartoons? And I had like an existential crisis about the fact that like I thought like, oh, I have to stop watching cartoons. They were like, yeah, we don't mind you watching TV, just watch like real stuff.
Damn, that's fucked up to say.
And I was like, damn, okay. And I remember like sitting there trying to watch fucking, we have a show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I know those.
I remember sitting there trying to care about any of this and like trying to be like interested so that like I would like this and not cartoons. And then eventually it was a losing battle.
Damn, it was the opposite for me. Like I was getting around to like 12, 13, still watching Cartoon Network and stuff, and I was like, man, is it not cool for me to watch these anymore? Like, should I be watching something else? Meanwhile, my dad would barge into the living room being like, out of the way, motherfucker, Samurai Jack's coming on.
Samurai Jack's so fucking good.
It's like, sit your ass down, boy, we're watching Samurai Jack. And I'm like, okay, it's still cool to like. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because it could happen with anything, right?
Yeah,
it all
yeah.
depends on if you've got that good influence. Like I got into video games because of my mum. She'd play like Super Mario World, and
sick.
Yoshi's Island
shit.
and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I would play the games through her and stuff. So.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, because I think I went through so many phases as a kid. I kind of realized dinosaurs was also one of them. One weird phase I went through as well. I went through a bug phase. And looking back, I swear this must be a fucking
Bug people are weird people.
They are. They are.
like bug people.
I can't lie. But like something about because the reason I got into them was this must be a fucking ADHD thing or something. But like as a kid, I could just watch ant colonies for like ever.
You'd lift up a rock and just be like, whoa.
Ant colonies are cool.
And like the way that you just as a kid, you're like, how is this so like structured? What? How do they have a system?
They have like expressways.
Yeah, they have expressways and shit like that. No traffic. And they like be able to like just carry shit like fucking massive things together.
My respect for ants went up after I watched the animated Ants movie.
Oh, ants or was ants not
with the Z.
Oh yeah,
Ants. I remember
Ants.
the DreamWorks version of A
DreamWorks
Bug's Life.
Dude, I remember getting like horror nightmares of those things.
I fucking love that movie.
They look scary.
They do look scary.
Oh. And like show the other characters. There's some real fucking ugly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the big buff one is played by Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Look
I
at him.
remember that.
Fucking hideous.
Yeah, the fourth image there. Yeah, that one. That guy.
Looks like someone dropped
It's a good movie though.
Look at that jawline.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that's Sylvester Stallone as an ant.
Of course.
That's not the guy that loses his head, is it? I remember that in a movie.
No. That's the main villain, right?
Is it?
I think so.
It's been so long since I watched this.
Yeah.
Fuck ants.
Yeah, so I remember
This
going,
movie is sick.
I remember going through a phase where I just collected bug magazines. I don't know
right.
why. I was literally that
This
kid
is my
in
first
school.
time learning there's bug magazines.
There is.
What is it like? The latest drop of bugs? Like
It was literally,
I don't know.
It was literally. I think it must be targeted towards children because it was like a very thin magazine. It was literally called just Bugs, BUGZ.
So it has Z at the end.
Yeah,
because it's
that's how you know it's
cool.
targeted towards
Bugs.
that was cool back then.
Everything was
Yes.
Was it
Yes! Oh my god! Oh shit!
I mean, it has an S at the end, but I get your point.
Okay.
That looks
Not
like
sad.
it.
Okay. Yeah, it was that.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just terrified.
Bugs!
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I went through this phase, but
No, I get it though, because I also had like an encyclopedia book of insects.
yeah.
And I remember getting into that. I remember I used to like practice drawing with
Oh, right.
that, and
Yeah.
then my mom, I think, or my dad bought me like another encyclopedia full of dinosaurs, and I
Yeah.
remember like. Like when I was first, second, third grade, all I would do is just have this encyclopedia of dinosaurs open, and I would just draw the dinosaurs.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was the fucking best.
That's like peak kid moment.
It's peak kid moment. And I was like, these are sick as fuck.
No worries in the world.
No.
Draw whatever you wanted to.
Nah.
Just draw the dinosaurs.
Just draw the dinosaurs. Bring that back, bro.
But didn't everybody have a dinosaur like encyclopedia or species just you'd flick through? Did you, or was it just?
I had
it could
one,
just
yeah.
be me.
I had one. I had one. Yeah. I had one.
No, I remember it wasn't like an encyclopedia. It was like a. Talking to you is just unlocking so many memories for me. It was like a.
You're welcome.
It was like a CD-ROM or something. It was like a CD-ROM game that had dinosaurs in it.
Yes, it was a museum, was it?
Yes, I think so.
I had a friend who
like
had that.
Like the Microsoft dinosaur CD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a virtual museum.
It was something like that.
Something like that. It was
Images.
meant to like teach you about dinosaurs. I
Yeah.
remember just playing it as a kid.
I think I bought. Well, I didn't buy it. I had it, and I thought it was going to be a
Microsoft
dinosaur
dinosaurs.
game, but it wasn't. It was just like something
I
like
think
that.
it was
yeah.
that.
I think it was this, yeah.
Holy
this
shit.
This was like there were copies of this at my school. I remember.
You can still buy it, $40.
Oh
yeah.
what? Oh wow! You should have
Yeah,
invested
yeah,
in that.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, an interactive journey into
Yeah.
the world of dinosaurs.
Did we all get the same experience?
I think
Yeah.
every Microsoft must have dealt this out to every school.
Man, I never got this.
Really?
No.
You lived in a
this
place
shit.
where that just dinosaurs were like outlawed.
I guess they didn't fuck with them in Wales.
there was no Welsh dinosaurs.
I guess they were like fuck dinosaurs. But I hate bugs too, and bugs feel weirdly close to dinosaurs in my head.
You
I don't
think
know
so?
why. Even though I know that they're.
I mean, they've been
Pretty
around older. For
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think
say.
because sometimes bugs, you look at them, you're like, what the fuck happened?
Why'd you have so many eyes?
But I love that. They're like aliens.
Dude, it's the
so
Yeah.
cool.
It's the fucking deep ocean fucking bugs that freak me
Oh,
out. Have you seen
okay.
those
Wait.
spiders and stuff on the deep ocean floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Okay, Is this just my experience thing? But I'm trying to think because there were a few girls in my school. So the boys were into
Out of
dinosaurs.
the box.
There
was bug girl.
So the boys were into dinosaurs,
Oh.
and there were a few girls for some reason who were into sharks.
Oh, I didn't have
Did you know
that.
anyone like that?
Nah, I would have bagged them for sure. And I didn't, so no, they did not exist in my school. If there was,
man.
dude, if I was in like fourth grade or what, like if I was like 10, 11, and a girl was like, "I love sharks," I'm like, "You're my wife." Like I would think you were the coolest girl in the school if that was the case.
There was a
Nah.
horse girl. There was always a horse
Oh,
girl.
okay, the horse
Oh, there's
girl.
always a
Yeah.
horse
There's a
girl.
horse
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. There's always a horse girl.
But yeah, sharks is something that is, I guess, I don't know. There's a whole fucking Shark Week thing. I've never been into sharks, so I don't know what the appeal of like just sharks. But
I'm from Australia. We had no choice.
I guess
you
that's
have
true.
to be into sharks purely so that when you go into the ocean, you can protect yourself.
You know
what to look out for.
Yeah, that was an educational thing.
Yeah, it's like,
you
oh,
know?
no shark, we good, dog.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Megalodon is like the biggest shark that ever existed. And of course, you had the Meg series, which really
All right,
skyrocketed that. Jason Statham.
Here's a question for you then. Do you think the Meg exists?
No.
You're 100%?
Unequivocally, no.
No?
No, because what's it eating? It had, like, you're talking about Megalodon was a surface predator that ate and feasted on baleen whales. So there would be carcasses or, you know, whales showing up with massive chomps out of them. And you would see a Megalodon because it would be on the surface. It would be looking down.
It's not. It never existed.
It did exist.
Oh wait, what? Really?
Yes.
Did we have like a skeleton of it? Or
About,
anything like
was it 2 or 20 million years ago? It's not that long ago.
Yeah.
Megalodons existed. And
I know they exist, but there's like rumors going around being like they might exist. They're just in the deep sea.
Oh, well, that's
now,
because we
you
always
know, all
want
that
to
shit.
believe
Yeah,
in
of course.
cryptids and
Yeah,
all this
of course.
jazz, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, I thought Megalodon was just a made-up creature. I guess Connor did for.
Yeah, I thought it was-
Did you think?
Until
I thought it
literally
was
now.
fake.
Oh,
no,
surely
they
they
were
would come
real,
up
they
with
were
a
real.
crazier design than just a big shark.
Well, honestly, I kind of thought that's typical Hollywood laziness.
Yeah, I suppose.
Shark but big. You know?
It's relatable. People know.
Because I never watched that movie because it seemed like the peak airplane movie.
It was
and
definitely
I-
a popcorn movie.
And I
100%.
was not willing to give it the time of day.
Mm.
I like Jason Statham though, but yeah. Was
Not
it good?
Jason Statham and Shark isn't. No.
Yeah, but it just seemed like one of those movies that was meant to go straight to DVD after that era already went.
Oh, you're talking about like sci-fi.
No,
Like
no, you know,
Shark Octopus versus
they
giant
would always have-
crocodile.
they would have movies that were like just bad. that-
Sharknado.
Yeah, Sharknado.
Yeah.
That kind of
Yeah.
stuff that was just meant to turn a profit on DVD. But
I mean,
not.
Sharknado is pure cinema. I'm just gonna say.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Sure.
Well, it's not just that, but like every time I go to America, and there's always like 10 million Megalodon documentaries.
Yeah.
And I use the term documentary because they give off the same vibe as like the History Channel doing like alien pyramid documentaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the longest time, I was just like, oh, this is kind of like Loch Ness Monster.
A made-up
you know?
thing.
It's kind of like a mythical thing that we don't know if it did or never existed. And it was only recently that I was like, oh wait, people think there is evidence that this definitely did exist.
Just another reason to fucking hate the ocean.
I think I became aware of Megalodon because at the Sydney Aquarium, they had like a huge shark exhibit, obviously, because we have a lot of sharks, especially off the coast of Sydney. And there was this like, there's this particular area that I remember perfectly where they took all of like the mouth skeletons of each of the different sharks in order of size.
Yeah.
Right.
And I remember being, starting off like really, really small, like the Mako shark or whatever. And then it would get up and, you'd think at the end would be the great white, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, that's the biggest shark there is right now. And then right next to it, just this giant fucking Megalodon one. I
That
was
you
just
could
like,
step
"Yo,
into. Yeah.
I can fit inside of that shit. And I was like, yeah, ocean's scary.
Oh yeah.
I hope
yeah.
this thing doesn't exist anymore.
And we as a species existed during the same sort of time.
Yeah.
So your ancestors could have went in the ocean.
I mean,
and-
3.6 million years ago is not that long ago.
No.
if you think
Yeah.
about it.
No, I mean that's probably at the end stages when they're probably maybe getting a little bit smaller. But
Right.
yeah, like
Why did they go extinct?
we really don't know. But the theory is that they went into decline because whales started going into colder waters and they needed warm waters.
Study from
So-
2022 suggests that competition with great white sharks for food. may
Yes,
also
and
have
smaller sharks sort of superseded them in the the food chain, and unfortunately, they just went extinct.
Outplayed.
Yeah.
They did.
Size isn't everything.
Kind of
unfortunately.
skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
Actually, just a skill issue there.
But I mean, the things in the water during the time of the dinosaurs as well are fascinating.
Oh my
and
God,
Way
yeah.
bigger than the T-Rex. you
The
know?
ocean dinosaurs are
Yeah.
some of my
What are
favorites.
the ocean dinosaurs?
What's
Well,
the
you-
one with the fins, the 4 fins?
Oh, you plesiosaurs.
Plesiosaurs.
Or, you got plesiosaurs, pliosaurs, mosasaurs. There was
Ple-
the,
ple-
Moses saws?
yeah, mosasaur. A mosasaur. That was mosasaurus.
Mosasaurus.
Yeah, plesiosaur is my favorite underwater.
Yes,
dinosaur.
that's one with the long neck. I think
Yeah,
you're thinking
yeah.
about.
These,
Yes.
these guys are sick.
This is just Subnautica.
Yeah, this is.
Well, I mean, they've got to
This
get
is
their
such a
inspiration
cool
from
dinosaur.
somewhere.
Look at that.
Is that?
That's so cool.
So it would use its neck to get into a shoal of fish and snap them up without the fish sort of realizing, is the theory. But that's what it would
what
do.
a fucking terrifying
metal.
creature.
And then mosasaur was, I think, the biggest prehistoric sea creature that existed.
Especially
sort
just that
of.
with a
of its
crocodile
time.
mouth. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mosasaur was crazy. They got some crazy lengths. Those things.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I know that there's
that
like
thing.
now
That's just a
with-
giant like crocodile
With
almost.
flippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
It's crazy
flippers.
how the whale just managed to just stick around.
Yeah, well, if you type in Basilosaurus or Basilosaurus or something like that, I had a dog called Basil. I'm like, oh, Basil. So it's, as Nigel Marvin would say, it's a whale on diet pills. So this is at the time when there wasn't cold. They didn't need blubber to stay warm.
Yeah.
So it was more like a swift sort of. And this was, I think, around about the time with Megalodon as well. But their teeth was way more predatory looking, like massive teeth to crush bone and such.
Oh wow.
Before the baby whales with the bristles decided to, outcompete everything.
I mean, look at it in terms of like next to like the orca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, orcas are huge.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ever see one in person?
Fucking hell.
Massive.
Orcas just look a lot less threatening.
They do. Deceivingly so.
Yeah, that's way too deceivingly like friendly. Look
Dude,
at that.
underwater apex creatures fell off.
I feel sad that my only knowledge of orca is just those shitty SeaWorld documentaries.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
like I've
yeah.
never heard of what the orca, what's its place in the
It has
natural
no
ecosystem.
natural predators.
Oh no.
What does it do? Just fucking vibe? Does it eat? What does
No,
it eat?
it eats.
It's an apex predator.
Yeah.
They
go for seals, right?
they have
Yeah.
their own, depending on the pod as well, the family they live in, they have their
Yeah.
own language, and depending on where they are in the world, some only eat fish, some only eat mammals, and they teach each other how to hunt. They'll teach each other how to breach when they're young. So how to grab the seal from the
Yeah.
shoreline. So they teach that with their calves. and
They're
stuff.
like the wolves
So
of the ocean.
They are very,
Yeah.
very intelligent, which is
Yeah.
why it's so sad when you see them in,
Yeah.
And there's so many people. I mentioned once about how it's a bad thing to keep orcas and intelligent creatures in captivity. And somebody like, oh, what are you doing? They're well looked after. I'm like, look at it. look at its box it lives in. You can't tell me it's loving its life.
Boy wants to rip a seal apart, not bounce a ball on
Yeah,
top.
well, he wants to flick it with its tail, and that's another thing. They actively do that.
Yeah.
They have fun with their food, which is devastating for the food, but they're having fun.
It just
Hell
makes you
yeah.
think that if dinosaurs were still around, we would definitely find a way to.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Oh my god.
100%.
100%.
I mean, if dinosaurs were still around, it'd just be a zoo.
yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Just a much bigger zoo.
Yeah,
than
huge zoo.
What we have now.
Which is why I never understood the main plot line in Jurassic World was people are bored with dinosaurs now. It's like, it's like everyone stops going to zoos because they're bored of elephants. Like, oh, I've seen that before. I never understood that. I was like, oh. And it's the only place in the world to go see them. And it's like, nah, nobody likes us.
Like, no.
Nah.
If that exists in real life, it'd be like fucking Universal Studios and Halloween. It'd just be like bank and bank of people.
I always wondered in like the dinosaur community how they felt about, I guess, first of all, Jurassic Park. Was it like unanimous love of the thing, or is it kind of controversial in some sense?
I think Jurassic Park was the dinosaur community's Big Bang event. I think
Right,
that's where
right.
it started, and
Yeah, yeah.
you never can speak ill of Jurassic Park.
But what about its sequels and how it,
Oh.
the modern day Jurassic Park?
Because I didn't watch Jurassic World.
I did. I didn't like it.
You didn't like
You
it?
didn't like it. It's just Jurassic Park, but modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah,
like
you have
know.
Owen Grady on a motorbike with raptors, and that was a deleted scene in The Lost World, the sequel to Jurassic Park.
really?
That never
Yeah.
got in there, but I will admit that was cool. I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Motorbike with raptors running alongside, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But it was Jurassic Park 3
Yeah.
where the series I felt went.
Right.
Yeah, Jurassic
and
Park 2
most
was
people
great.
did.
Yeah.
And that's because they killed the T-Rex, the Spinosaur. And that was all because. Do you remember GMTV?
That's the reason
I
why
remember
you're not okay.
GMTV, yeah.
The director, I think Frank Marshall, maybe I know it's somewhere different. Anyway, the director was on there and he said the only reason he did it was to, we need a bigger thing, a bit like the Megalodon, right? We need just a better, bigger.
Oh, people are
thing.
getting bored of the T-Rex.
Yeah, we need something to kill it. And I was like, you arse. And I went in the cinema when I watched that. I remember when that fight happened. I was so invested that when it ended, I didn't realize I stood up. I just caught myself like unbelievable.
You were like, this is impossible.
I mean, as a kid, and that happens like a T-Rex and a Spinosaur fighting. It's what you want to see. Nowadays, you can Google anything. And
Yeah.
it'll be there.
It's like scientifically inaccurate.
It's like, Mike, they took down my goats. No way. It's like the dinosaur of like WWE matches,
Yeah, it was. It
when
really
like the
was.
champion goes down, you're like, No way.
That was like Marvel Civil War with Jurassic Park 3, and it spawned Spino fanboys, which became a
Right.
term for like
Spino fanboys.
Spino fanboys. It
That
became a
sounds
term.
like a spino bifida. Sounds like
Spino bifidus.
Spino fanboys.
Oh my god. That just makes me wonder. Okay, so,
You want to know all the dirt.
no, like in the anime community, we always have like this character would beat this character. In the
Yeah.
dinosaur community, is there?
Oh
ever
yeah,
anything-
100%. I have like a series where I do battle royales and I put all the dinosaurs together and see who wins. You know?
All right,
It's
what
cool.
are the S tier dinosaurs? What is like the Goku of like
The Goku
dinosaurs?
of
The
dinosaurs.
most powerful.
The most powerful, yes.
Okay, well, as far as apex carnivores go, of course you've got T-Rex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
T-Rex, of course.
Yeah.
Carcharodontosaurus is another big one.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
repeat
yeah.
that one again.
Imagine a T-Rex, but instead of teeth that were thick and were meant for crushing bone, it was razors.
Right.
So
Shit.
it would like slash its prey. Mapusaurus is another
Right.
What
one.
was your third? Cacao?
Carcharodontosaurus.
Carchar-
It's Latin. It's like sorry, great white is Carchara something as well.
Yeah,
it's
right.
about
Oh,
then you have Acrocanthosaurus, Spinosaurus, of course.
Isn't there the T-Rex actually that has like actual big arms as well? Like it's. I remember reading this up and
I'm trying to picture that in my head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like.
it was. I think it was way after the T-Rex. I remember it reading it in my dinosaur encyclopedia and being like, why is this one not talked about? This is T-Rex with actual arms.
It might
a
be the
fan OC.
Giganotosaurus.
Oh, I'm sorry. A what?
A Giganotosaurus. Like a Gigachad.
Giganotosaurus.
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 Yes, this guy.
Oh yes, this
So
guy. Yeah,
this-
this is the guy.
This was the one that was known to be bigger than the T-Rex.
Yes. This is
Yeah.
what I remember.
Oh, this is bigger than the T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I love that you've got so many different ones. You've got the
So,
new Dominion.
When does this exist? Is this the same time as the
Late
T-Rex?
Cretaceous period, yeah. So, oh no.
I think that's that's me in the morning. Late Cretaceous. What does that mean? Late Cretaceous period.
So
You know, there's periods. In
Yeah,
the
there's
dinosaur.
periods.
I know
dinosaurs,
this
right.
period. I didn't know the names. But
So you have the Triassic, which is when dinosaurs were just getting their foothold, when early mammals were sort of dying out,
okay.
and we hung on throughout millions of years to get to where we are today. As rodents and little
Lovely.
things, we were just like playing the long game while dinosaurs were having their times. So then you had Triassic, then Jurassic, which is known for its giant sauropods and stuff like that, and then Cretaceous, and then each one of these is divided by massive extinction events. Of course, Cretaceous is the asteroid
Yeah,
that
right.
hit Earth, blocked out the sun, created the ice age, and everything like
Yeah.
died almost basically.
What's your favorite period?
Ooh. Probably Cretaceous, just because it's got the best. It's got the
It's the
Triceratops,
highlights.
it's got
It's
the
the
T-Rex.
highlight.
Before they fell off.
Before they were unceremoniously ended by God.
The deletion process.
Yes. Enough of this, you're too peak. Die, reset.
Cretaceous period dinosaurs. It's ironic that a lot of these ones showed up in Jurassic Park, even though
Yeah.
it's,
Well, the
that's a-
Cretaceous Park just doesn't have the same
Yeah,
ring, does it?
It won't sell tickets.
Wouldn't we,
Cretaceous
yeah.
Park.
Yeah,
Cretaceous.
Cretaceous Park. No, it's not.
Crustaceous is ocean animals.
Yeah.
Cretaceous.
Too many words.
I remember I saw a meme ages ago of
Ankylosaurus.
it was one of
Yeah,
those
armored.
Oh, that's the
got-
one with the giant ball at
It's
the
got
end,
the
right?
club on its
This
tail.
guy's sick.
Yes.
Yo.
Look at this guy.
Would this be
No, that's
would this be an
Oh, yeah,
S tier
definitely,
in
definitely.
terms of,
I've killed this in Monster
power
Hunter.
rankings?
It's like Rathalos.
Yeah. So completely armored. In fact, one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it right here because I don't know, I'm bored.